Hello, everyone. Welcome to the world of Gatia, where the populace are at the mercy of elemental chaos, unpredictable weather, and the primeval creatures that have been influenced by the world's discord, and as well as the ruins of times long forgotten. As always, we bring you in to a up-close experience witnessing the exploits of the Measure as their journeys through the Iris Forest have brought them to the great fallen city of Thrix.
Oh, Thrix.
While we are in session tonight, we do not typically stop to interact with chat while session is in motion. But we will be taking our break at around 9:30 to where we'll have time to do such. And as always, while you are here, be good to each other. We're here to have fun. We're here to sit and let our minds wander somewhere else. So before I jump into this, Yurko, I know you have your stuff that you want to talk about. And Colby, did you want to do this before or after the recap, what you said earlier?
I'll do it before the recap, but I'll let Yurko plug his stuff.
Take it away, buddy.
Plug it.
I'm Yurko. I stream
Hi, Yurko.
Baldur's Gate 3. Hi. I stream Baldur's Gate 3 on Thursdays and Sundays starting at 8 o'clock on my channel, twitch.tv/theyurko. That's the link. Love you for that. Also, on Spotify and YouTube, I post a Vampire the Masquerade actual play podcast starring our very own JT and Sora. So you could go there and listen to them being vampires for 3 hours at a time.
Yes.
And I'll post those links briefly. Check them out. He's in very much danger. Spoilers for. We have our fourth episode coming out tomorrow at 7 a.m. That's when they come out, Wednesdays at 7 a.m.
Okay, great. Also, real quick, Colby, before we get to your bit, I just want to say real quick to point out to people in chat, today's Sora's birthday, so happy birthday, Sora.
Happy birthday, Sora!
Birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yay, aging. Woo!
All right.
Hey, JT.
Your age starts with a 2. It's okay.
That's true. That's true.
Yes.
JT,
Yes,
did
sir.
you know that today technically is the best day of the year? Do you know why?
Oh god.
No, I don't.
It's 10
Tell
out
us.
of 10.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm ending stream. That's it. It's over.
That's it. That's it. That's all we need.
I had to hear that
We've
joke
peaked.
twice.
We've peaked for the day.
It's a great joke
It
because
is
both
wonderful.
Americans and Europeans can appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Great.
I hope that picks up in the recording.
It should, because it comes out through their.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good.
Hell yeah.
Was that it? Was that
That's
the whole
great.
bit?
Yeah, that was it.
Wow.
love that.
Wow.
I got
Today
it.
was
good.
the day.
Yeah. Today is the day.
Also, I get to spend it with all of you people. And that's
Aw.
wonderful.
Stop it.
That
Tell
makes
us
it
more.
10 out of 10 in my book.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go. Oh,
Darn toot.
amazing. You guys are the best.
Stop it.
Happy birthday,
I'm
Portal.
gonna cry. Portal? What?
Portal.
It's also Portal's birthday.
Is it really?
Portal. How many years
is-
old is Portal?
I don't know. Dagnosaurus.
Aperture science. Do what we must because we can.
I saw your screen flash, JT. Are you looking it up?
No, I was pulling up my my notes so I could
2007.
review last session. 2007. It's oh my god.
That's math.
Wow.
Math years ago.
21. No, wait.
20.
No. I'm just everything makes me feel old.
Not yet.
I was 12, so you were 22.
So I was 20. What?
You're 22.
Oh, okay. So 16.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Math.
Yeah.
Numbers are hard, guys. Stay in school.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway.
We just
I have a
did
degree. It did not help.
way too much math to
I
just
concur.
subtract 2023 from 2007 to figure that out. We're like, how
Yeah.
old are
Well,
we?
I hate to break it to you, but you subtract 2007 from 2023.
Or you could just subtract 23, or subtract 7
Yo!
I had
Trying
from 23.
to
You don't
preach,
have to work in the
preach.
thousands.
And I do redact my statement about stay in school because I also went to school and yeah.
Mitochondria
Anyway.
is the powerhouse of the cell.
Yeah. Yeah. I got 4 years of college debt, guys. That's what I got out of it.
Yep. Well, all right. Anyway, let's move on. We're here to forget about that stuff, right?
Begin erasing my mind.
All right. Well, last session, titled "City of Thrix," the session started with the measure continuing their journey through the Iris Forest, as it has for the past 4 or 5 sessions now. There were some discussions along the way. Ulrich and Rena have a time that night where they're on watch, and Rena learns Ulrich's secret, which is something unbeknownst to the rest of the group, well, in character at least. They encountered a grove in the forest with the statue of a large elven centaur. They spotted in the far distance black smoke on the horizon, and lots of things happened during your travel. Katie discussed her plans with you when asked, "What are you doing? What's the progress on you getting home?" And one of the nights spent out camping, the camp was surrounded by will-o-wisps, which Tim was so bold as to approach and touch, making what a mind link, if you would, with this spiritual body, making Tim experience flashes of memories of a city and its eventual destruction. Eventually, the measure found themselves, during their travels, the measure found themselves at a large wall covered in moss and vine. Eventually finding a way through, it was eventually brought to their attention with the help of a very distressed and pained Jules that they found the city of Thrix. While journeying through Thrix, they did find the courtyard, which was in Tim's mind connection with the Will-o-Wisp, and Jules told them to look for City Hall to acquire a map. And as you did find City Hall, you struggled to open the door, and instead of opening the door, instead caught the attention of a hideous monstrosity. Which is where we're going to jump in right now.
Roll for initiative.
Nope, I have.
We already did.
Oh, did we?
from,
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah, I
right.
got a nat 20.
but it is
Boom.
time for
But-
combat music.
Dun, dun, dun.
That initiative was before we leveled up, I'll say.
Oh.
Okay.
Congrats.
Oh, you're saying that because you bumped your dex.
I bumped my dex. I want that point, damn it.
Okay. Did anybody else improve their dex rating?
Nip.
No, sir.
I can't.
I can't.
When did
Time
you
out.
bump
I
your
can't.
dex though?
Huh?
Wouldn't that have been at level 4?
Interesting.
We didn't do it.
Good
Oh,
at
question.
I
level
see what you
5.
did. I see what
That's
you did.
fascinating, isn't that Cassidy?
I believe that with his nat 20, Tim was still ahead of you, though, point-wise.
Alright.
Uh-huh.
So I apologize. To be fair, you're
I'll
second.
accept it. I
It's a nat
accept
20.
it.
He
I'm
took-
just trying to.
He took a level in another class at some point, and then came back and took. Yeah,
Oh, okay. I was just trying to comprehend.
I'm on to him.
I get it.
Okay. Well,
He's a class 2 timer.
I'm gonna multi-class into every single class.
Yeah,
You could do
it
that.
doesn't work out well. Good luck, though.
all right. This creature has slinked his way out from an alleyway, seeming to be dragging a hand that's attached to a very long tendril.
Yep.
and his other arm and 2 feet are intact. Tim, you're first in initiative with Ulrich on deck.
Question.
Answer. I love this game. Give me another one. Sorry, go ahead.
That was a statement.
Well done. I loved it.
Our level up is already applied to us, correct?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yes, I planned for last session to end with you guys getting to Thrix, and it didn't happen that way. And I was gonna give you the level up then, so I'm just glad you didn't have combat first.
I wonder what high-level spell Tim is gonna magically cast.
It's a good question.
I have a good answer for you.
He's reasonably far away, right? We're not going to get much blowback.
Gonna move over here,
We'll be able
Oh,
to
gosh.
smoke.
and
Thank you for
I'm
saying
gonna cast Mirror Image first.
that. Okay.
Would you like that description placed?
Yeah, go ahead and toss it up for me if you don't mind.
I can do that too, but mine's not as cool.
Mm.
Yeah, so that doesn't require tokens, right? Like that's just
No, it's just it lessens the chances of me actually getting hit.
right. Okay, that's what I thought. Because of the words you have spoken, I'm now looking for something.
I have
Uh,
spoken.
Yeah. Can this please just pop? No, of course it can't. Okay.
No.
Oh, there it is. All right. Anyway, go ahead. Is that
That's
Oh,
my
yeah.
action and movement.
okay?
I don't think I have any viable bonus action, so I'm gonna say that's the end of my turn.
All right. That's it for Tim's turn. Ulrich, it is your turn, and then the creature.
All right. Should have done some measure. I had measuring. I
Oh.
should have done.
Oh, you can still do it. It's not too late.
All right. I'm going to get in there. I am going to move 25 feet, I believe gets me here.
Mm-hmm.
That puts me within 10 feet.
Yep.
You all see Ulrich. He extends his hand towards the creature, and he says a couple words in a language I don't think any of you understand, but some of you might recognize as a dialect of
Primordial.
primordial. Thank you.
Oh.
And I'm gonna cast. What you see is a puff of like this dark black ash and smoke from the palm of his hand. I'm gonna cast poison spray.
All right. That is was that a con save?
That is a con save.
All right. What's
Guessing
my DC, dude?
Your DC? That's 8 plus proficiency plus modifier, right?
Typically, yeah, when you're yeah.
Okay. So 8 plus proficiency is 11, plus modifier is 13. We did 13.
Natural 20.
Well, fuck me. I'll move back another 5 feet,
Okay.
disappointed, and then my
Aw.
turn.
Is that it? Nothing happens? There's not even like half damage?
I'll double check, but I think
Yeah, check real quick.
no, nothing happens.
Okay. It's a
well,
cantrip, isn't
It's a
it?
cantrip,
Okay.
yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
well, there you go. All right. Okay. Now it's the creature's turn. You watch. Its eyes lock on to you when you get close, and you feel this like like this uncertainty when you get close to him, and then you back up, and he's watching you. Those big empty eyes just locked on you, and you hear a as his arm shoots back to where it's supposed to be.
Ugh.
And he raises his hand and just and it disconnects again and shoots at you.
Oh, this bitch got range!
I made a mistake.
Ugh.
Does a 15 hit?
A 15 matches my AC.
Okay, so that is a hit.
I believe that hits, yeah.
All right.
this. I don't like this at all.
I don't like it either.
Do we have the picture of this creepy dude to share with our friends? Once more?
I shared last week. Let me see. Where did it get posted? Campaign chatter?
He was creepy.
I'm scrolling up. Hold on.
As this, it looks like sharpened bone. It looks like his hand is just a sharpened bone. It sinks into you. It hits you for 19 points of piercing damage. I need a strength.
One second. Hellish Rebuke.
Get it?
Is that okay?
Reaction.
It's a reaction.
It's a reaction. What's the range?
60 feet.
Okay, cool. Go ahead and is that I can't remember. Do I have to
The dex save from him.
I'm not fucking kidding. I just rolled another nat 20.
God damn it.
I'm gonna cast
You have,
silvery
like, a-
barbs on that.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh,
On the
that's a
hellish
strategy.
rebuke?
Yeah.
Wait.
On his save for the hellish rebuke.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, and that ends in a 7. So I imagine.
yeah.
wait, that's with what? What kind of roll is that?
Silvery barbs, one reaction which you take when a creature you can see within 60 feet of yourself succeeds on an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw.
No, I'm sorry. No, I mean the hellish rebuke. Is that Dex?
That's dex. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's only a 9. So.
All
I
right.
imagine that fails.
Yes.
So he will take damage.
All right. It'll be 2d10. Give me a second to find my d10s.
Okay.
I had my d12s already for that fucking poison spray that didn't go anywhere.
Just roll the d12s and subtract 2, right? That works.
No.
Disgusting.
Filthy. Absolutely.
2d10. So that's 4 and 1. So that's 5 damage.
Damage heard. I need you to give me a strength saving throw.
Fuck. Okay. That is a nat 1.
Okay.
Do you have inspiration?
You're my
I do, but I kind of want to see what happens.
Oh
Well,
no!
good idea.
The dice are telling a story. Let them say it.
So it sinks into you, and you go to move, and you cannot. You are effectively grappled. You cannot move from where you are right now.
Okay.
And because you are grappled, I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw.
Holy.
Okay, this one's. I mean, if it's. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna roll it.
There you go.
I rolled a 2. I thought to myself, as long as it's not a 1, this should be better. I rolled a 2 for a total of 8 for the save.
That is another. So what's the final number?
8.
Sorry. Oh, 8. That is another. I'm rolling really high, so.
Yeah. One of us is.
That is other 19 points of psychic damage.
Another 19 points.
Yes.
So that's a total of 38 points of damage.
Yes.
Are you down?
And he has an
Not.
arm
I would
of
be
bone.
down
And you
last
get pulled
session.
up to him. Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Ulrich looks really bad.
Wow.
Never dance with the weird gray dude.
Hey, but how cool is that Hellish Rebuke? Huh? You guys haven't seen him do that before.
Yeah, that was cool. I like the poison spray. Rena,
Yes, sir.
your turn.
I have a question.
Cassidy on deck. Yes.
Is it safe to assume I could potentially have a leaf of sumac on me? It's a reason for my stupidity.
I'd say it's probably pretty fucking reasonable.
Especially
Yeah.
with being out in the forest and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, ranger
Cool.
training.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, sure.
Ulrich fed you some leaves.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's true. So I'm gonna use my bonus action and not ingest one of these. You guys are just gonna watch as that was 25 feet. Sorry, I was counting in my head and then not measuring it. Rena summons this fiery blade that looks kind of like a scimitar.
Ooh.
And I'm going to use my action to make a melee spell attack. With
That
this.
makes sense.
Sick.
Poison sumac does kind of burn.
Although I don't know what I'm supposed to add to this for my melee spell attack, as I do not have a spellcasting ability mod.
You don't even
I'm
have
gonna
one.
I'm gonna guess charisma because this is for your tiefling heritage, right?
Yes.
Oh, it is. Yeah. 1 second. Yeah. Hold on. We can look this up really fast.
Okay.
All right, scientists.
I'm
Type it up.
sorry. I totally forgot
It's
that I
alright.
even got this. So
Why isn't it bringing up braces? What is
We're all
it? Oh,
doing the
there it
typey
goes.
typey.
You are there, right there.
I would go to 5e tools, but they don't like to load quickly on my computer.
I've noticed that. It doesn't like me either.
It does
Oh,
not.
charisma. It says charisma. I'm sorry. I can read.
Okay. Okay,
Alright,
no worries.
so
Yeah, it's
D20
really
plus
good on
1.
Firefox. Anyway, go ahead.
Alright, so that is going to be a total of
Stop plugging your favorite browser.
Fucking browser shill.
second math. 16?
That just barely hits.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, good intel.
So my action, and it takes a 3d6 fire damage.
All right.
Do it. Shia LaBeouf.
That is 15 fire damage.
All right.
However,
Comma.
I also have extra attack now. Does that mean I can attack with this too?
Is it? Let's see. Flame blade.
Let me post.
Yeah.
It says you can use your action to make a melee spell attack.
You can. It said okay. So yeah. Yeah, I think so.
Hell yeah.
Because it
This
just
is-
says you could use your action to make a melee spell attack
Mhm.
with the fiery blade. So the only way it dissipates before the concentration is up or broken is if you let go of it.
Yeah.
It lasts for the duration, so you have it for the duration.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
Alright, cool. And that is a 17. Okay.
It's a hit.
Hell yeah. So that was 15 damage and then 16 damage. All fire.
Okay, so
Ooh.
it's 16. You
Yeah.
said.
Mhm.
See if I can just.
I'm assuming my dueling is not included in this. Would it be? When wielding a melee weapon in one hand and no other weapons, is this classified as a melee weapon?
Conjuration.
It's okay.
It-
I'm just asking. If no, I get it, but
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. I mean, it's a.
If I can
hands.
weigh in, I don't think so.
Yeah.
This is the effect of a spell, not a melee weapon.
Yeah.
yep, it says no. Quick Google says no. All right,
Oh,
cool,
okay. All right.
awesome. And that's my turn.
That's it. All right,
Very
Rena, you're
nice.
all done. Moving on to Cassidy and Marissa, you're on deck, and then it's Anthea's turn.
Okay. So, Cassidy was getting ready to do a smash.
Mhm.
Yeah, smash
But
it.
now her buddy is a little smashed.
I've been smashed. Yes,
Not in a good way.
Congrats.
it was hard. More
That
than I
always
bargained
is.
for, really.
Oh my.
More than I
How big was it?
bigger than I expected. Bigger than I was comfortable with, honestly.
Well, that can happen even to the best.
Hmm
Give me a moment to examine my shell.
I didn't think you could get me from all the way over there.
I am not nosy. I
I
ran
thought,
30 feet.
yeah.
So I come running up, and my mace is out, but as Yurko, did you scream or were you the strong and silent type, Ulrich?
Ulrich probably screamed. That's just a
Okay.
very normal reaction, I think, to
Okay.
what
That's
happens.
a lot of damage. And
Yeah.
it was psychic damage at the end,
And
so
you've got
Mhm.
like bony arms still in you, right?
Correct.
That's
you can probably see it sticking out the back.
I'm
Ooh.
actively impaled.
Oh, not a good way.
I should have tried to cut it off. Why didn't I say that? I'm sorry.
Oh, you know.
That's, we all...
So
all have
I'm
ideas.
running up with my mace, and I just kind of and put my mace away, and put both of my hands on your back, not on the wound, but like on you.
Mhm.
And as I touch you, I'm going to cast Heal Wound.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Let me. What I do? 1d8. I think I'm gonna roll. I think I'm gonna draw podcast. So, right. Cure wounds.
The
is
suspense on
level-
this healing is
I know,
hurting me more than the damage.
Sorry. I'm looking for my D8, and I'm gonna do. I don't know what a D8 looks like.
It's been a while since she's had to heal or that we've been
Yeah.
in combat, so.
Yeah. It's like two pyramids butt to butt.
Butt to butt.
Oh.
Here's your D8, guys.
Thank
D8.
you. Oh, those are lovely.
Thank you.
It's a prism.
I'm in love with purple.
Prism.
I'm...
All right, so
You're
I'm
gonna roll
go,
a fucking 2,
I'm
aren't
gonna
they?
roll it at
Don't say things like that.
spell level 2, so 2 dice.
Oh, thank you. That's so kind.
Oh, you just fucked yourself, sir. I just rolled snake eyes, so you get minimum healing.
Oh, that sounds like my healing.
So I heal you with everything I've got, and you just feel
What's Ulrich's
Like,
second class?
better.
You guys will never know. He's
Ever
gonna
so
fucking
slightly
die.
better.
Don't worry, he'll bring you back with a sister one day.
I just
I'm
spent
gonna
a
ask you
level
not
2 spell slot to give you 5 healing. You're welcome.
That extra level of spell slot got me 1 whole extra point of health. You said I got 5?
5.
Thank you.
And
Oh, guys.
I don't have
I
healing word equipped, so I can't follow that up with an additional heal because
I genuinely appreciate
I
you've
tried
done for
so
me.
hard.
you did all you could.
And you know what? Just for funsies, I appreciate that there's an entire monstrosity arm sticking out of you right now.
Yes.
So I'm gonna just take myself and kind of put me in between you and my fellow gray thing.
I appreciate the
shocked.
thought.
Fellow gray thing.
Yes,
I appreciate the thought. I don't think it's gonna help me.
I'm.
I
There was an attempt. I'm trying to wedge. I'm
Thank
putting
you.
a stone in between you and the guy.
if anything, it's gonna get spicy with me because I just did like 30 damage to it.
Ooh,
Mhm.
yeah,
So-
yeah.
All right.
All
Is
right.
that it for your
Leave
turn, Cass?
Yes.
All
The
right.
same appendage which punctured me will soon puncture you.
Marissa, it is your turn.
I don't agree with that.
It's the truth. I'm sorry.
Oh man, there's words in
Oh.
my head that I don't want
I
to
was
be in
looking
my
for
head
my
right now.
big die and it was in front of me.
Oh my
The
god!
big D.
I need to go get my new big D. It's on the kitchen table.
Why is it on the
JT?
kitchen table?
Oh, okay.
Oh, fuck.
I was worried.
So
What?
Damn, Hoss.
Don't worry.
I rolled a dirty 20 and I'm hitting it with my short bow.
Do it.
Okay. Go ahead.
She
Dirty
gets
20.
sneak
That
attack.
definitely hits.
Hey, listen. I just absolutely hate myself. If I've actively grappled with it while she makes a ranged attack, does that do something?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Well, I
Um,
rolled 7. Well, I rolled 4, but plus 3, so 7.
Okay. And you do get sneak attack.
So it should be advantage.
What?
Yes?
Yeah.
Oh.
Is it not?
That's not what I was saying. I was saying
Oh.
sneak attack damage. But yeah, if you go ahead and roll another one, see if you get a nat 20.
Okay.
It's because it's surrounded, Luna.
It's because you have allies within 5 feet of the target. Yeah.
Okay. That's. No, wait. Hold on. Math.
Is it in?
Yeah, that's another dirty 20.
Okay, all right. So it's not natural though.
Rolled the
Still,
same
good roll.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't forget to roll your sneak attack damage, which I believe is 3d6.
3d6.
Now. Yeah.
I can't put.
Ooh.
I'm not gonna try to put all of those in my mouth at the same time because I feel like that's a bad idea. But
You could. I believe.
Chipmunk it.
6 total.
Channel your inner David Blaine
6
and the
and 7.
frogs.
All right. Damage heard. All right. Is
Might
that it
kinda
for your
like-
turn?
Yeah.
Ew, Luna.
Give me a second here.
Machine gun them next time out of him.
Yeah.
I hope my dancing is in sync to the music on stream. Otherwise, I'll look
not.
really stupid. Fuck!
All right.
The
It is
latency, how
Anthea's
could it
turn.
be?
Yeah, they get him. Moonbeam.
Yep. She's back there and she's making some motions with her hands and she's whispering these very sweet, almost elven sounding words. If you speak Elvish, it sounds similar, but it's not. It's Sylvan.
Oh.
And she brings her hands out in front of her, and you all watch as this beam of light comes down onto the target. Moonbeam. I swear that's a moonbeam right there.
Beam that.
Oh,
No, it's
that's
only
close.
affects. It only affects him.
My freaking eyes.
Wow, really?
Yes, it's a 5-foot radius. A square's 5 feet. So
Right.
let's see. So
Just 10
on
foot.
its next turn, it will take damage. So
Not on application.
correct. It's when a creature enters or starts its turn there. And she's
Doesn't it enter when it starts on it?
no
Initially?
entering.
Because it's
Yeah, I don't think so. Other spells are very clear when they're like the effect occurs when you cast it.
Yeah.
I've tried arguing that point before, Amber. It didn't go anywhere.
well, it's I'm honestly thinking of Baldur's Gate.
Mhm.
When you apply Moonbeam, I felt it was
Yeah.
on follow-up turns what you said, but on the first application, like if I applied it to you, you've just entered it. So
Yeah. Okay. I just looked it up real quick. It does not cause damage when you first cast it.
We made that
Um,
mistake in Wednesday for a while.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we corrected it.
All right.
I know
so
Baldur's Gate does things a little differently for the sake of
game mechanics. Yeah. All right. So that's it for Anthea. Tim, it's your turn, and Ulrich, you are kebab next.
Nice.
Ulrich Kebab
Lesson learned.
episode title.
Always start off with fireball.
I thought you were
Right.
going to.
Yeah.
Do it fireball
well,
now. I don't fucking care.
Do it, you won't.
I won't. You're right.
Dude,
I'm gonna lob a poison chromatic orb at this thing.
Okay.
Ooh.
Let's see how I roll.
Wait, don't we all have fire resistance now?
Yeah, you,
can
do.
fucking do it.
do I?
Ulrich looks pretty fucking
No,
beaten.
she doesn't have it yet.
Oh.
Yeah, but I can heal.
I can dish it, but I can't take it.
That's not good, guys.
Uh-oh.
What
The
happened? What
nat
happened? What
one.
happened?
Oh
And that
no.
Oh.
You don't have your
Unchromatic orb.
inspiration, right?
But
Nope,
no, he
used
used
it.
it last session.
Yeah.
Let's see. Wait, what did I use it on? My performance roll to imitate Ricky to wake up Ulrich.
Yeah.
And I
Wow.
don't
Valid
regret.
use it.
I don't care if we all die here because of this.
Because
I'm
we've
fine
lived our
with that.
fullest lives.
JT was saying that he already had plans for the next campaign. I hope you wrote those down.
It's like it's gonna close early.
All right. Well, that's a miss.
Yeah, like
but-
Tim's is the brain of the operation, so really if you're gone, like that's half the
Well, I mean, Tim's part of the brain of the operation. I'd like to say I can't remember which one's associated with what, but he's like the left or right, and Ulrich's the other part, right?
yeah. So now we're like the angel with one wing now.
Okay. All right, Tim, is that it for your turn?
Yeah, it's I could move, but I don't see a point.
Okay, Ulrich, your turn.
What do I get for a crit fail?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait. Oh, this is Gatia, actually. I
Yeah.
apologize. Hold on, Ulrich.
Right.
I'm very
Oh,
sorry.
The
shit.
spell chart? You have
Yeah.
a spell chart for crit fails
Yes.
and crit successes?
Yeah, let me find it.
Well, this is such fun. Such fun.
Yeah.
Elemental crit table.
What a lovely.
I'm
Who
sorry
would
if this
do
actually
that,
kills
Yurko?
any of you.
Who would further complicate crit fails?
Extra flavor. Just want to
Sadists.
see how it failed critically.
You know, I gotta ask this question. What is worse in Tim's mind? Hurting himself or hurting a party member?
It depends on the context, really. He doesn't really care too much for his own safety, though, as you've seen, if it's for the sake of experimentation, learning things.
This is in the sake of you messed up.
Yeah, he's gonna feel guilty if he hurts one of his friends.
All right, give me a high or low.
Hi.
Okay.
I hate those.
I don't
I don't
fucking
like
hate
what he
them.
just fucking said. I don't like any of that.
I need you to
No.
roll damage for your
Oh.
chromatic orb, please.
All right, 3d8.
Fuck.
Let me find my d8s. I know what they look like. It's just hard to differentiate.
Bye, Ulrich.
I had them sorted. I don't think I've ever rolled higher.
This is-
Oh, that's fantastic. That's exactly
It's-
what we wanted.
That's 19 damage. Poison, by the way.
You summon your chromatic orb, and you're targeting the creature, and you send it towards him. And as you're moving forward to aim, you feel the whatever this creature is exuding, and it makes you twitch. And Rena, you get hit by the chromatic orb.
Shit.
Ow!
I rolled to see who got hit. It
I
was
say
Rena.
at least it wasn't
Okay.
Ulrich.
I have to roll concentration on my flame blade.
Yes, you do, and you have to roll a 19 or higher because it's over 10 points.
I thought it was half. I'm sure you're right. It's just been a while since I've looked at concentration, and I need to look at that because I'm a spellcaster.
Oh, you add your con mod when you do. Oh wait, no, that's that's Constitution. What the hell?
You're playing with my
Concentration.
emotions.
Whenever you
Save.
take damage while you're concentrating on a spell, you must make a con save to maintain your concentration. DC equals 10 or half the damage you take.
Half the damage you
Okay.
took.
Oh,
Whichever
half
is
the damage
higher.
you take. Whichever number is higher. So you have to roll a 10 or higher on
Yeah.
a con save.
On a con save? Okay.
Yes.
Well, I rolled it, but... Okay, yeah, I rolled a 15.
Okay. Well,
Plus-
that
plus
holds your
my con.
concentration.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I'm over 20 with my con, so...
Yeah, it's whatever your con
Okay.
save is. So.
Yeah. Okay, alright.
Okay.
Hiya.
Sorry.
That is 19 points of damage. Oh, actually, it's fire, so it's actually half.
No,
so
I
that
thought
It's
he said
poison.
It was poison.
It was
oh,
poison.
Shit, I'm so used to you doing fire. I'm
I
sorry.
was saying fire
Yeah.
because of the flame blade. That was me
Mhm.
talking. Sorry.
Oh, it's okay. No, it's okay. It's all right. Okay, so now Ulrich, it is your turn.
Correct me if I'm misremembering, but if I am being grappled, I could attempt to get out with an acrobatics check. Is that correct?
It's opposed strength checks. Hold on.
Yeah, I believe grappling is strength.
So he's just got the sinew arm in him right now, right? Hate that word.
Mhm.
Oh,
Sinew.
it's athletics or acrobatics. I
Yeah.
thought it was always just athletics. So it's going to be opposed checks, I believe.
The way I remember it is the attacker has to roll athletics, but the defender can choose.
Okay, but the defender can choose. Right. That's yes.
Okay. I'm gonna make an acrobatics just to try to
Yeah.
slip this thing out of me, I guess.
And I'm going to be rolling strength.
I chose to phrase it that way.
I know.
I figured.
You got the big bone in
I rolled
you
the
still.
26.
Oof. Yeah, you managed to pull this thing out of your shoulder and stagger back, and it just kind of sucks back up.
Disgusting. Get your little noodle arms out of me. All right. I'm gonna zoop.
Zoop.
Is that the action to ungrapple
Yes.
yourself? Yeah.
I think
Yes,
so.
it is. It is an action.
Yikes.
Yes.
Holy shit.
I don't think I have any decent. Oh, I think I have something that I can use as a decent bonus action. Yes, I'm gonna cast Zephyr Strike as a bonus action
Okay.
Does that allow you to get away without
without an opportunity attack.
Yeah.
Could I have cast it before I moved away? Thank you. I wasn't thinking.
I'm sorry. What do you want to do before you move away?
Cast Zephyr Strike so that he can't make an opportunity attack against me.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. Yes.
Cool. I am now quite literally fast as the wind,
Okay.
and that's my turn.
All right. It is the creature's turn again.
Hi, guys.
You got this.
Nah. I thought I got hit with 19 points of poison. Sorry, Tim. You're holy.
No,
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I didn't do this right now.
Should have stuck with fire damage.
Well, if the pattern continues, he's gonna hit you with 19 points of damage twice. So
I'll go down.
As both of you are... Oh, he has to take damage. So, I have to roll Moonbeam damage for Anthea. My apologies.
yeah.
He started his turn here, so he takes 2d10 radiant damage on a fail save. Okay. He does save
Oh.
with a 19, but he still takes damage.
Half?
Yeah. Okay, that's 3 points of radiant damage. She's doing her best. Oh, I'm
The little moon that could.
with a little Anthea that could. So as you two are standing around him, he almost looks like he stands a bit taller, just as he is arranging his arms in the proper orientation to start fighting. And he looks down at you, Cassidy, and just rears back his arm and just goes to plunge it into you.
Looks down at Cassidy.
This is a big boy.
That is a big
Isn't
boy.
he supposed to be bigger? I thought he was a large creature.
No, he's not. He's medium.
Medium. Medium counts to up to 8 feet tall.
Does a 25 hit?
That puts things
Yeah.
into perspective, though.
8 is the yeah.
Point. Yeah. Sorry.
My armor class is 18.
How much health do you have,
Okay.
Amber?
You get
46.
hit for 8 points of piercing damage. I need you to give me a strength check. Or I'm sorry, it's this attack also grapples, so acrobatics or athletics to not be grappled.
Okay, so no strength check? You said acrobatics or athletic.
Correct. Yeah.
I'm gonna go with athletic.
Okay.
Available. Math. 21.
Okay, that's a save. So you do not get grappled.
So he stabs me, and what happened?
You're able to
I'm
just
not
slide off of the attack. He just doesn't find purchase as the bone shard just digs into you. It comes right back out.
In and out.
Ugh, scream.
Rena, it is your turn.
Whew.
Yeah, right.
Rena's trying to.
Wait, hold on. Actually, I need Rena and Cassidy to give me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Y'all fuckers are gonna take psychic damage.
With oh man, somebody
Um,
stop.
So I have a coupon for a free reroll from Roll20.
No.
It's her birthday.
It says this post is good for one. It says redeemable at participating GMs only. Disadvantage may apply. I'll roll at disadvantage.
Hold on. What did
They
you
can
roll?
do that?
No, they can't do that. That's why it says at participating DMs.
Baldur's Gate would participate.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
well,
would.
guess where you're not.
Baldur's Gate says, yes, I want to try this. Yes, we're going to try it.
Cassidy, what did you get?
22.
Okay, that's a save. And Rena,
I rolled a 5. That's why I wanted
Okay.
to use my reroll.
understood.
Oh, he's
you
charging
take-
his laser beams.
You take, as both of you are standing here, this creature is just emanating sorrow. Thoughts start to enter your mind and quickly leave as if it's being taken away. What's happening to the village? What if they're all dead? What if the forest is still on fire? And as soon as these horrible things pop into your head, they just come out of you. And for you, Rena, it is a bit too much. You take 13 points of
Ugh.
psychic damage.
What if they're all dead?
Hold on, I have to roll concentration. Kraken, thank you.
All right, and it is your turn.
This monster comes with depression.
Yes. Let's kill the depression monster. We'll have solved mental health.
Rena is just so overwhelmed with emotion and is very stressed right now. She's excited that she got to use her new technique that she probably didn't expect to work, but she's also really stressed because of whatever the fuck this thing just did to her. She's gonna place her hand on her chest and try to heal with second wind as my bonus action. I don't know. 5 for 10 health. We'll see how far that gets me. I can maybe survive one more hit. And then I'm gonna try to swingity swing.
Do it.
Nope.
I
That's
know
not
you want to
happening.
hit that.
What'd you roll?
First one's a 7.
Okay. Second attack.
Then that's a 19.
That's a hit.
14 fire damage.
Okay.
Mm.
Damage heard. I
Whiskey.
keep clicking on the.
She's probably really trying to like adjust her back because poison. Ow. I'm sorry,
Mhm.
Cole. I'm not trying to make you feel bad, but I'm sure
No,
getting
no, it's fine.
poison orb thrown at your back hurts. So,
Yeah, yeah.
For your turn.
yep.
All right, Cassidy. Your
Hello.
turn.
Hello.
With Rarissa on deck.
Cassidy. I would like to use my Earth Genasi affinity to cast Blade Ward upon myself as a bonus action.
Okay.
And then after that, let me do a little read. So I want to cast my elemental weapon spell, which is an action, and I'm touching the weapon and granting it, imbuing it with fire. Does that, for the first initial cast, include the attack?
Post it.
Yeah, post it, please. So this,
Let's choose the damage type.
yeah, this just imbues the weapon. It doesn't
So
act as
the
an attack.
action of imbuement does not include the attack. So I'm just
Correct.
getting all fired up,
Yes.
Yeah.
charging up.
You're preheating.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm
Set that shit to 450 and wait 5
Yeah.
minutes.
I mean, 420.
Blaze it.
done. I have Blade Ward. and I'm getting crispy.
Okay.
Getting mad.
All right, Marissa, it's your turn.
I'm not like the Hulk. I'm not angry all the time. I need to work my way up to it.
You're also not green.
Not yet.
Maybe
because she keeps rolling, collecting no moss.
Yeah. All right, Marissa, what you got?
Great. I think I'm gonna cast darkness on one of my bolts.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try to shoot him with my bow and with my short bow.
Oh.
Thank God I have dark vision in this game.
That's a great idea. Dark vision doesn't work on magical darkness, though. Has to be devil sight.
Oh.
Pause. Hold on.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Okay. What did you roll?
Oh, 1.
Oh, understood.
I don't.
That's another nat one. Damn.
Yeah. Gotta. I
A
didn't do it
house
right.
cat could kill us the way we've been rolling.
Okay, 17.
That's a hit. That is a hit. All right, and this is darkness.
On the arrow.
I don't know if this applies, but
Aiming for his shoulder.
Okay.
my blade sheds bright light in a 10-foot radius.
Okay. That's for regular darkness, unless it says it pierces magical darkness.
And I think it's, even if it did, the one that was applied most recently will be the top layer.
Well, it's whatever
Right.
has the higher spell level.
Okay.
To back. There we go. I'm just gonna. Yeah, we're gonna leave that there. Okay. Can you give me that dabblage,
E.
please?
Oh shit. It went into my wig.
We need to get you a
Rolled
dice tray.
6.
Okay. All right. We need to get you a proper dice tray, Luna.
Yeah, that's on my list. I want the skull one. I'll get it. I
Mhm.
just haven't gotten there yet.
All right. Damage heard. And Cassidy and Rena, as you just watch as this veil of darkness flies overhead and lands somewhere, as you are now in complete darkness.
This is great. Everything's fine.
Moonbeam question mark?
Valid.
So the creature. Let me just. Oh,
Just
it's
says dim light fills the cylinder. I'm trying to read it.
it does not dispel or counter magical darkness of equal or lower level. Shit. That was a really good call out,
Yeah.
though.
Would the
so-
darkness dispel the moonbeam being cast after the fact?
Oh shit. Maybe.
Mm,
Well. What level did she cast that at?
1 or 2, whatever spell it is. If it's only doing
Yeah.
2, yeah. 2d10.
Equal or lower level do not block out moonbeam.
Okay.
So,
So he's still lit up like a Christmas tree?
yeah.
Okay.
He's both light and dark.
I just can't see you guys.
Fine with that. I'm fine with that.
Yeah. Okay, so
Sorry for the interruptions. I just wanted to make sure.
No, you're good. You're good.
so
Valid.
it's Anthea's. So you're done, Marissa?
Yeah, I'm good.
It's Anthea's turn. I don't really know if she knows two. I think she does know it. Let me see if I have something for this really quick.
Is that the moonbeam there to his right? Is that supposed to be on top of him?
It's supposed to be on top of him, yes.
It is now. At least for me.
Yeah, it's on him. I have to read. You know what? I've seen this spell used so many times. So I have to read it really quick.
Sure. Take it time.
Okay. Anthea is going to similar motions as before, but this time she is. Oh wait, is this a concentration spell? Shit, it is. Damn it. Yeah, she wouldn't do that. I don't wanna fuck that up for you guys. All right, she's gonna. Damn, I don't know what she could do. Does she have a ranged weapon?
She can't shoot in there.
Yeah,
I mean,
the
it would-
darkness.
Yeah, I was disadvantage. I was thinking of.
It's not even disadvantage. You literally
Mm.
can't like shoot ranged attacks in darkness.
What?
That's
You can't target unless
Mm-mm.
it's within like a certain distance. You can only target them from like I think within X amount of.
Yeah. Let me see.
Okay, well, and this is concentration too. Yeah, she can't do anything.
Can she do anything supportive?
That's what I'm trying
Planning?
to figure out. Oh, you know what? She is going
Conversating?
to. She's going to cast Wither and Bloom.
Yeah. Okay.
Sick. Does she
which
need to
is-
be able to see the mean guy for Wither and
The
Bloom to work?
target?
It is.
Is it cast on an area or on a target?
It's an area.
All right.
Yeah, it doesn't say that you have to see them at all.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I
it's-
guess I know what I'm doing on my next turn. Thanks.
Hold on 1 second. Come on, search a little faster. Roll 20. You're killing me. Okay, this is gonna be way too big. I have to shrink
Ooh.
this down.
Oh, would you like some readings on that? Because I do have that spell saved.
In
In fact, there you go. It's close.
Why isn't it letting me make it bigger? What is going on?
Jokes.
I'm gonna say she's just gonna put it right there. Actually, she could put it in a little deeper.
Oh my God. You just.
Okay, so she casts Wither and Bloom. So you invoke both death and life upon a 10-foot radius sphere on a point within range. Each creature of your choice must make a con save throw to take 2d6 necrotic damage. In addition, one creature, so Rena, you can roll one of your unspent hit dice and regain hit points equal to the roll plus.
I would love that.
Plus 8,
Oh.
I think. Plus 8.
Hit die plus 8.
Yeah. Oh, spellcasting ability. Yeah.
Dang.
So it's.
Let's-
I got 12. Hell yeah.
Okay.
Damn, she's got a 20.
Yes, she does.
roll plus the spellcasting ability
Jealous.
modifier. You're rolling with
This
a plus 8.
Yeah, because your spellcasting, the spellcasting modifier is her wisdom plus proficiency bonus.
Ah, okay.
Hell yeah.
So con save.
I'm less scared now.
Okay, he unfortunately saves, but I think he still takes
Is it half?
damage,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yeah,
so
half as much.
Half of 2d6. Okay, two. She's trying so damn hard. 2 points of damage.
She's doing her best.
She is. She
Getting
is.
scritches.
I gotta pull all these spells off of him so I can lower his health. Okay. Alright. And that's it for Anthea. Apologies, that took a while. Tim, it's your turn with Ulrich on deck.
Keep that circle, because I'm doing the same thing. In fact, you can
Alright.
shift it over if you'd like, but yeah.
Like a second one?
You want like
No, it doesn't stay.
Oh.
It's not a continuous thing.
Oh,
It's
right.
a one-off.
Right,
It's just nice to have an idea of the area.
Yeah.
And there's no roll to hit. So
that's correct.
that's
It's
nice.
just a con save from
Yeah.
him, and you pick who gets healing.
Do some
One
cheese
turn.
dice here.
Jeez.
That is 8 damage. The DC is 15.
Unfortunately, he saves.
That's fine.
But still half damage.
Yep. And I'll put in a little bit more healing option to. Well, did I see Cassidy get hit?
A little.
Yeah,
Right.
but I don't know if who got healed, and I know I hit
Right.
Rinna, so Rinna can
Okay.
spin another hit die
And
to
what's the
heal.
damage?
It'll be a +7. 4 is the halved amount.
Okay, thank you.
And so I expend the hit die, right, when I use this? That's what's happening?
Yep.
Okay, alright.
Mm-hmm.
So 8. Okay, I'm back. I'm full.
We're not true healers.
Be Gouda. Hey, that's one of
Alright.
the best healing spells I feel like in the game. Like
Anything
it's
else,
so good.
sir?
It's good
No.
because a wizard's using it.
Mm-hmm. And a druid. All right. Ulrich.
Okay. So I can't shoot into the darkness.
Mm-mm. You're shooting blindly.
Yeah.
Please don't poison or pierce me. I
I'm
might
not.
cry.
What's the distance? Is it 10 feet? If you get up close, you can attack within 10 feet, ranged or melee.
You just cannot.
You just cannot. Okay.
You can't even attack melee?
In melee,
Melee,
can.
you can. Yeah, it's going to be with disadvantage, though.
Alright.
Well, it won't be because we can see him. No.
But there's
Um,
darkness and light. So can our eyes discern through the darkness to see
So
the
it's
light
it's
that's occurred?
fucky because neither cancels out the other. So I'm saying that the spell is still there, but I don't know if you can see him or not.
Right.
Like you may have a very muddled idea of where he is.
But
What,
like from our eyes to his hitbox would still be darkness too.
Yeah. What's that,
Okay.
Ulrich?
What light sources are we working with? There's Rena's blade and the moonbeam.
Mine doesn't even do anything.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's the
Because
moonbeam.
it doesn't affect it only affects non-magical dark.
I will say this: you can see the top of the moonbeam because it goes up like 40
Okay.
feet into the air. So.
But the moonbeam would cast light over him.
over him, I'll say over him, but not like he's you
Right, I
probably
can't see through.
him.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I am going to activate my Zephyr Strike bonus. I'm going to draw my short sword, and Zephyr Strike, it increases my movement speed by 30 feet. So I'm going to use 30 feet to get in. I'm fucking zooming straight into the darkness. Short sword ready. And then I can make a weapon attack against him with advantage.
Wait,
Because it's
You're-
Zephyr Strike.
you're normally attacking with disadvantage, so this would make it a regular attack. If you
Am I normally attacking with disadvantage if he's
darkness.
illuminated?
Well, that's the thing that it's okay. So I was just DM'd. Darkness would have dispelled Moonbeam, but
Okay.
I'm leaving
did
it
that?
for now.
Who
But
fucking did that?
I'm leaving it for now. But I'm gonna say that this attack would still normally be with disadvantage. If you want to take back what you were gonna
No,
do,
fair
you
enough.
can,
No, it's
but
fair.
otherwise, just attack regular.
Okay. Whoop.
Whoop.
That's not gonna hit.
What is it?
It is a total of 10.
Oh, okay. All right. No, unfortunately, that doesn't hit.
Okay. Well, then I'm running away. I can run away 30 feet again because it
Okay.
increases my movement speed, and he
Yep.
cannot opportunity attack me. Fuck
Yep.
you.
That's
Wow.
very fortunate for you.
Yes.
Okay.
You're like an Enderman in there.
Turns over for you then?
Yes.
Nothing else? All right. It is the start of his turn. I need Cassidy. I'm doing this in the correct order of operations this time. I need Cassidy and Rena to give me a wisdom saving throw as dread starts to be pulled from you.
19.
Okay. Cassidy?
26. That is a nat 20.
Holy shit. Okay, neither of you are affected by this psychic leech as he's trying to pull your sorrow from you while making you experience it all at the same time.
Are you still
You
gonna
can't make a rock sad, man.
Are you still gonna have the moonbeam damage apply?
Are we just gonna fizzle it out?
Yeah, let's just fizzle it out.
I would, yeah.
Okay. So, he's just got the two of you here. So, do the thing. Cassidy does a 16 hit.
No.
Okay. That is it then for his turn. Brenna.
I apologize for the amount of damage I may or may not do this turn. I'm going to summon my echo.
Oh.
Because
Okay.
now I can do it, now that I have a bonus action free.
Things that we forget to do before session. Make
Yes.
a token.
Put that right there. Yep. I'm gonna attack it. And this is at disadvantage, right?
Yep.
Oh. I'm re-rolling it.
Are you able
It
to?
was 2 1s. Yeah. Inspiration.
Oh
so-
yeah, you didn't. Wow.
I know.
I'm so proud.
So do I re-roll again with disadvantage, or do I just re-roll
Mhm.
one? Okay, all right. That's so much better. That was a total of 3. Or 6. Sorry, 6.
Okay. That
it's
still
fine.
misses, unfortunately. But hey, you know what? You could have hit yourself.
That's
so.
true. That is true. However, I made the attack action, so I'm gonna make another attack action.
Yes.
Hold on. I'm calibrating. Okay, that's 16.
That's just barely a hit.
Okay, alright. Eat fire!
Oh yes, okay.
So that's 11 damage.
Nice.
However, I'm not
God
finished.
damn. Holy cannoli.
You're not done.
I'm not done.
What's next?
I am going to use my Unleash Incarnation, because whenever I'm not downloading a driver right now, since I made an attack, I can make an attack from my Echo's position.
Right.
And I'm gonna try again.
Oop.
And this would just be with my rapier, right? Because the
Yeah.
flame blade would not carry over. Okay, so
Right.
that is a 19.
Oh, that's a hit.
Okay. But wait, there's more after this.
But wait, there's more.
And that's going to be... That's 10 piercing. Okay.
There were only 3 payments in 1999.
But wait, there's more.
What? How much damage was the last attack?
There was 11, and then that was, how much did I say? 10?
10.
There's 11
yeah.
fire, 10 piercing.
Understood.
However, I also have Action Surge. And apparently, according to Google, extra attack does apply on Action Surge. I wanted
Yeah.
to ask. Okay, alright, cool.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna make 2 more attacks.
Did it.
Fighters are good at attacking.
So it's disadvantage.
Yes, math. 19.
Okay, that's a hit.
Good.
Wow.
I'm rolling pretty good today. Happy
You are.
birthday. Okay, that's 9 fire for me. Oh my god.
Wait, 9 what? Oh, fire.
Yeah. I just want to say, fuck the disadvantage, because I have rolled 2 Krakens in this, and I'm upset about it.
Mm.
But that's a 15, so that's a miss, right?
Unfortunately, yes, that is a miss.
Alright.
What's the disadvantage for?
Darkness.
All right.
My old friend.
Mm.
Is that it right now? I say that's it. That was a lot. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
That's all?
let's see. I
That's all you
just
got?
did, that would have been what, 6 attacks basically?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, yeah, now I'm done.
All right, Cassidy. Hit you. Marissa,
Yeah.
you're on deck
It me with my whole one attempt at attacking. Let's see how it goes
with disadvantage.
with disadvantage. Oh. 10. Bye.
Okay. You got anything else you could do with a bonus action?
Healing for yourself, maybe?
I don't have healing word equipped.
Oh,
right
you
now.
swapped it. That's right.
Mm.
Okay.
I have cure wounds.
Mm,
Okay.
Touch yourself
Uh,
next turn.
Punch myself.
Lay-
Touch,
not a
touch.
It's not a paladin. It's not lay on hands.
Cure Wounds
Alright.
has a range of touch.
Yeah, it's
I want to see a pugilist paladin.
all right. Perfect.
Do it.
See the
All right.
lay on hands or catch these hands.
Wow.
Ooh.
So my big fiery mace just flails about aimlessly, and I do absolutely nothing useful. You're welcome.
Oh, he could be a monk for the background. Next character found. Thank you.
Oh my god.
Rarissa. It is
Okay.
your turn.
I'm gonna move in closer. I'm gonna swipe at him with my claws.
Do the
Where'd it go?
thing.
There it is.
Okay. I have to say, I like the idea of the darkness, but I think we should pull him out. I think it's doing more harm than good.
25. by the
Oh,
way.
hell
Oh yeah, that's with disadvantage.
Oh.
With what?
He is surrounded. Flanked
Yeah.
with that counter it.
Right.
Hmm.
So
I don't think so,
disadvantage
because
plus
darkness.
advantage
Yeah,
equals
it's
neutral.
darkness. She can't see, so.
Well, but I have superior dark vision.
It has to
You-
be Devil Sight, I thought.
Yeah.
It doesn't say not superior dark vision. It just says regular dark vision.
Let's see.
I
It does not. It's so okay.
No.
Hold on. No.
Superior Dark Vision does not allow sight through magical darkness.
Yeah.
Okay.
Superior vision is like 120 feet instead of
Yeah.
60 feet. Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Reroll.
Yeah.
Boo.
Okay, not as good, but still not bad. That's a 19.
That's a hit.
Okay. I haven't used these, so I don't remember. 1d6. Okay. That's
If someone could see the darkness arrow, we could pull it out.
Hmm.
don't think that's how it works.
I
It's
know.
not.
9
You can't
total.
see it.
Thank you.
But imagine how that looked.
I believe it. Let's see. Hold on one second. Okay, so Rarissa,
Yes.
it is up to you if you want to do this or not. No action is required. You can cancel your concentration on the darkness spell if you wish. It's up to you.
How bad is he
Right.
looking?
You can't see. I can't
How
tell
would we
you.
know?
Oh, okay. Okay. Cancel concentration.
As the darkness just seems to collapse from him, he's standing there looking disjointed and hulking, but a black ichor is just oozing out of his wounds, and he's just labored breathing.
Oh.
Okay. That makes it and Thaya's turn. That's it, right, Marissa?
Yep.
Okay.
All goody goody.
let's see. was she gonna do that I couldn't do earlier?
That.
Yeah. You know what? Shit. She's got spells to play with, and it's like, do I use them? All right, she's gonna cast Wither and Bloom again. Let me get that marker back out again. Shrink it down because good grief.
That is a lot.
It's supposed to. God damn it.
A nice marker though.
Right? It's supposed to be 20. Oh no. Like 1, 2. I need a preset. Okay.
10-foot radius, so yeah, 20-foot diameter.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? So it's one. It's one more
One.
down then.
Yeah.
But she could place it over all of you. He is gonna have to do a what was it? A con save, I believe. Yep. He fails.
Get him. Get him. Get him.
Okay. Damage heard. And Cassidy, you can expend one of your hit dice plus 8 to refill to heal yourself.
Me?
Yes. All right. Tim. Your turn, sir.
I cast Firebolt.
Oh, you scared me. I mean, I'm at
That's why I
full
said
health, but
That's why I said it fast.
Firebolt.
That is a 24 to hit.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Fucking good.
Burn it. Burn the sadness.
When I did that, I got a flashback to Tom Cardy singing doing the Baldur's Gate thing.
Oh yeah.
He's just playing the little flute. Sure. I fucking love it.
Yes.
Where the
Oh,
fuck
it's
is my other
fantastic.
D10? That would be 13 damage.
All right, damage
Nice.
heard.
Because it's 2d10 now. Level 5. Huzzah.
I'm a big kid now.
All right, Ulrich.
I am gonna take my bow out.
My bow.
You would.
I would.
Bows are made of wood.
would.
You.
And
Hi.
Somebody paid me money for that. That was a good joke.
honestly, nothing else to it. I'm gonna make an attack with my bow. I'm gonna say now that I'm dropping concentration on Zephyr Strike.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna make my attack with my bow. This is high bonus. Oh, that's a 28 to hit.
Why would you
Okay,
drop
that's a
Zephyr Strike?
Because now that I've hit him, I'm gonna use my concentration to mark him as my favored foe.
Ooh.
So favored foe does not account for this hit, but he is below his hit point maximum, correct?
I fucking hope so.
Nope, he had like 1,000 temporary hit points.
So that would activate my Colossus Slayer, so it does an extra D8 damage. So that's a total of 2d8 plus 4. Fuck, where are my D8s? I should have been prepared. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm a buffoon. I'm a fool.
We've all done it.
D8s are
I'm a-
popular
This session, we've all been like, where's my dice?
All right, 2d8 plus 4.
Mhm.
Ooh, pretty good. That's a total of 18 damage.
Ooh,
Okay.
very good.
Oh, you lied to me, Roll20. You
It's time
bastards.
for all of us to make wisdom saving throws over here.
Yep.
What about
It is his turn. So I do need to run over Rissa and Cassie to give me wisdom saving throws. The Echo has stats, right?
The Echo uses my saving throw bonus.
Okay.
Yeah.
So him too.
Mm-hmm.
30,
Sorry,
20,
Dad.
somebody stop me.
Don't say things like that because it'll happen. All right, so Cassidy got a dirty 20.
I'm just
Marissa, what do you
riding
got?
I got 17.
Okay, Rena, what do you got?
My Echo's expiring. I'm not.
What'd
I got
you
a
roll?
25.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Bye, Dad.
And all right, Cassidy.
Yes.
24 to hit.
It hits.
Sorry. I also need you to give me another wisdom saving throw. I'm rolling it now.
Row.
Oh, I was 2 off on mine. I'm sorry. I was 20 or 3 off. I was 22, but I'm assuming that still saves.
12 points of piercing damage first.
For me, and that save was a 9.
So, 15 points of psychic damage.
Oh, wait. The 12 points of piercing, I have Blade Ward, so that will have it, right?
Blade Ward, does that give you... What does that do for you? Remind me.
Mathing. I have resistance against bludgeoning, piercing,
Okay.
and slashing by weapon attack.
Okay, so half it.
So I have that.
Mm-hmm.
And then, what was the psychic?
15 points of psychic.
I know math. Here we go.
And that's it.
So, screaming once more.
Yes.
Gross
And-
thing is hurting up lady.
Okay. That is it for the Sorrow Sworn's turn. Rena.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna hit it with my scimitar.
Okay.
That's flaming.
Fuck yeah.
I'm certainly gonna try. I can math. No, I can't. Okay, that would be a total of 8. That doesn't hit. I don't know why Oh my god, what is happening? Alright, I don't hit it. Carry on.
What'd you roll?
An 8 and 6.
Oh my god.
You sure I can't use that free reroll? That
Yeah,
birthday
sure.
coupon?
Go ahead. Go
Oh,
ahead.
really?
Yeah,
Watch
go
me
ahead.
roll
Yay.
a 1.
Happy birthday.
Oh, hey, I
Happy
got a
birthday.
16. So, well, total of 16, total of 19.
Yeah, it hits.
Yay! I want it dead already. 3 4s. I can do
12.
math. 12, yeah. 12 fire
All right.
damage.
This hideous monstrosity is lingering on the threshold of returning to the cycle and staying in this mortal realm. How are you going to send him on his way?
Oh shit.
Flame sword in half. Birdie flesh.
Okay.
It probably smells really bad right now.
Yeah,
oh,
man.
God.
Yeah.
It's quite a
Yep.
display as she raises the flame blade and brings it down on the creature as she starts to part it down the middle, and the blade simultaneously cauterizes both halves. This sickly, putrid, burning spell as this thing's head on elongated neck splits like a banana and just collapses to the ground.
Is this some sort of demon bungle that we just killed?
Demon bungle. Oh dear.
Yeah, because of his
Oh.
long neck.
He
And
is
that's
like
our-
a bundle.
And as our combat concludes, we're going to take break.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because I'm really hungry after that description.
Yeah.
Let's get some food.
Hinting. Hey, we're back.
Hi.
And with less combat this time. And my music stopped. Thank you, music.
Thanks,
Try that again.
music.
We all got snacks from what I hear.
I
Seems
didn't.
like it. I didn't either, but I want some now.
I'm not
Damn
gonna
it.
eat a giant pretzel that's like this big on camera, sorry.
No?
No.
No?
People
Sure.
might like that.
I'll give 5 subs if you do.
I have to go heat it up. I didn't heat it up. We're already back from break.
They
No.
Alright, well. This husk of a creature collapses to the ground, sizzling as its flesh has been cooked by the flame blade. And
Meat's back on the menu, boys.
it sits
Don't eat
there
that.
in this split heap. After a few moments, you just hear a whisper, and it disappears into shadow, almost as if it discorporates.
Rena turns around with her sword. She's like, Tim, come look at this. I didn't think this would work.
Did the smell discorporate? Because that would be great.
It's
Also-
lingering a little bit, but it'll be gone in a minute.
Also, did you guys know this thing could throw poison from behind you? That hurt!
Rena, you didn't know that would work?
No?
Yeah, sorry about that poison.
That was you?
Uh-huh. Glad you lived.
Back's a little toasty. A little bubbly.
Cassidy,
A little bubble.
We got some salve.
thanks for your help in there.
I tried.
And thanks,
No,
Tim,
you-
for your help out here.
Tim really helped. 19 points of help.
I'll put some salve on your back if you lift your shirt for me.
She's just...
Uh,
Or what's... There's probably nothing left of it.
Oh,
It's probably holding on by a thread.
literally.
I didn't. I don't know if bandages would work in this instance. We'll do what we can. Don't you have armor on?
Oh, leather. Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
the
it'll be
leather
fine.
would- Yeah.
That'd be fine, yeah.
We'll
Marissa.
see about some mending.
Does Jules have anything to say about what that was?
I'm gonna be like,
I'm not sure. It's not familiar to me.
I didn't think he would. Doesn't sound like he does.
Looks like it was made of shadow.
Meow.
Perhaps.
I'm trying to roleplay hurt, angry Ulrich. Sora.
Sorry.
That's not helping.
Hey, just a quick meowdy and be on your way.
I'm just kidding. I love the cat.
Yeet.
I
Use my
am.
tits as a springboard.
Jesus.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Here goes immersion.
Some form of shadow creature, perhaps. I'm not sure what that would mean. Actually, that would perhaps imply it's from the Shadow Realm, perhaps.
What?
Are you conveying this?
No.
Yeah. She would convey this to people. I don't want to keep repeating.
No.
Yes.
I'm just making
Understood.
sure.
Like,
Okay,
yeah,
so,
Marissa would just.
unless he's exclusively talking to you,
Right,
Marissa,
right.
we will say that you're repeating what he said. The much like what was the girl's name, Miss Katie? Much like her Arcadia, there is a place that I've been known to be referred to as the Shadow Realm. It is like a twisted mirror world to this place. It's yes. My order was involved a little bit in the Shadow Realm.
Well, I guess stranger things have happened.
Oh God!
That's gonna be clipped.
Somebody get
Well
the
done.
bumps.
Well done. Oh.
So how many realms on top of realms are like? How do things even happen when there's just a realm on top of a realm and there's too many layers?
I feel like existence is probably like a big sandwich
Too
at this
much is
point.
going on.
Big Sandwich Cosmology, written by Tim
Cosmology.
Thomas.
It's hurting Cassidy's little brain that could.
No.
Don't hurt yourself, sweetie.
I'm really trying, guys.
And we take a breather. Do you guys think, like,
Oh yeah.
for at least an hour?
There.
As long
Yeah.
as we get out of this cloud of whatever.
Yeah.
Let's not sit in this.
I like to look around and try to find, like, you know, I imagine as a ranger, I have an idea of what, like, is a suitable temporary, like, sort of shelter. Like, just somewhere kind of out of the way and a little safe.
Yes, Tim.
This is actually for all work.
Oh, it's in character.
Yeah.
Just. Yes.
Oh. Ulrich, if you don't mind, while you're scoping things out and we're gonna be taking a break, I'm gonna do some studying on this creature, like I did with the spores.
It's gone. It
Oh.
separated
Oh,
into shadow.
I missed that.
Sorry, bud.
Damn it.
Why did
Never
you?
mind.
Why did you ask me for permission to do that?
Because you're my anchor. Remember?
Aw.
Right. All right. That was actually very sweet.
Ren is
Back to work.
trying to help.
Yes, boss man.
Sorry, cat's knocking things over. Ren is trying to look over Ulrich because he got murderized.
Yeah, it's
There's a
Mhm.
hole in your pack!
honestly. I know. Cassidy helped. Honestly, the headache is worse. Just
Oh, so no yelling. Got it.
Thanks. Let's just take some time. All right, I need some time to recover.
All right, DM's gone. Let's all level up.
Alright. Hell yeah.
What was it, level 17?
Yeah, it's fair.
25?
Oh, dang it!
We're gonna
I couldn't roll
multi-class.
fast enough.
Had to chase
The
the cat.
Multi-class
Sorry.
into warlock and cleric.
The
Okay.
cat was knocking on the door, but when you go to let her in, she'll kind of walk just out of your.
And then run
Try to
away.
grab her, she'll run away, and then
Classic
you close the door
cat.
and go back and sit down, and she'll come back and knock.
Yeah.
Classic cat.
I don't hate our cat, but when she does that, I hate our cat.
Highly advise getting a cat, everybody. If you don't already have one.
So-
Yeah.
Is Katie still around?
Yeah, she is around. She backed up when this fight started. The city hall has like a flight of stairs that leads up towards the entrance, and there are, as I said, there are these cylindrical corners to the building, and she's kind of off to the side. You could see her where she is. She's just kind of keeping her distance.
Okay, that's fair. Well, Rena's. I'm assuming we were taking a short rest then, right?
Mhm.
That's
I'd like to take a
okay.
short rest.
Alright.
I'd also like to point out that this is our first short rest of the campaign.
5 months later.
Failed.
It is genuinely.
I will point out it is getting late in the day.
Mm-hmm.
If you would rather do a long rest, if you'd like to take the time to just wait and then do a long rest, that's
Well,
fine
So,
too.
gee, we could try to open that door and attract another baddie. Again,
Yeah.
Hmm.
because that's what started this, right? Is us trying to get into
Is-
the building.
JT, just to the best of our understanding, if we spend an hour taking a short rest,
Hmm.
will there be enough daylight for us to do anything of worth, or are you advising that we just take a long rest?
Like, are we talking? Is it like 7, 8 o'clock, or like?
The sun is on its descent towards the horizon, so
So
it will
probably-
be dark soon.
Should we
Alright.
try and get inside the
Because you
building
got
first?
here towards
I
the
think
tail
so.
end of your day.
All right.
So do we want to try to get into the building first?
I can see the value of it as long as there's not another one of those things on the other side. But I vote we go ahead and try and just
You know what? If
Accept the
if there is,
Like Tim said.
we book it out and we go back to the forest outside of the city, somewhere safe, somewhere we're a bit more familiar with, a little bit safer, not necessarily safe. But we had
Right.
coverage and advantage out in the forest.
good plan.
Like a plan.
We could go back to that centaur statue actually, because that felt pretty peaceful.
That would be a good trip to get back to that, though.
Yeah, maybe not that far.
All right.
To go that far back, you'd be traveling through darkness.
So, could you remind me? It was some kind of work to get the city hall doors open.
Yeah,
Were they like blocked? Like, was there a problem, or is it
they're
just like
fucking
a
heavy.
okay? So it's just a put your backs into it type thing.
Mhm.
The doors are
Yeah,
like 20
Okay.
feet tall, right?
you flubbed both your group checks to to strength this door open.
All right. Well, let's try again.
That's going to be a group athletics because you can't
Pollard's.
acrobat the door open.
Right.
you sure?
Fair. Pollard's
Yeah.
fucking holding his guts in while he puts his shoulder against the door, and
Oh,
Holding his
it's
guts.
you're pulling. Maybe that was a problem. Some were pushing, some were pulling last
Right.
time. It's a pull.
we're fucking. It's a pull.
Yeah,
it's a pull door. I didn't realize.
Cool.
Fuck.
Wow.
Is it actually a pull door?
No, we
that's
were
what-
definitely trying to push it open.
You were okay. So it's a
Yeah.
push.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so it is
Okay.
a push. All right.
So I got a 10.
Okay, you got 10. All right, Tim,
Shit.
what'd you get? This is an athletics check.
Let's see. All right, dice. Let's cheese this.
The worst
Tease
time to
it.
be a dex-based fighter.
That's fucking awful. I got a 5.
Oof.
Ulrich.
I got a 12.
I thought you said 8. Okay, Cassidy.
24.
Ooh, Rarissa.
17.
Okay. So you do not get this door open all the way, but you manage just barely to get this door open enough to where you could single file through the door.
Are Anthea and Kate standing there for fun and watching us struggle? I
Yeah.
need to know.
Yeah.
No, they wouldn't do that.
Have Jules put his back into it? Like,
Let me do a 0 modifier athletics
just-
check.
Inside, just twerking.
it could still be a natural 20. Okay?
Backup dancer.
Well, I mean, you all know she's doing her best, but Anthea couldn't push over a piece of paper. She rolled a 4. But Katie's got some strength to her. She rolled a 14. So
Hey, there we go.
regardless, you do get the door open, not all the way. It's still a single file situation, but you do get it open and you're able to get in. Okay.
Cassidy's
thank you for-
grunting and
for
holding
asking.
this whole experience.
Yeah.
Ah.
And we're all like, while Cassidy is holding it open, we're all like running underneath her legs to just squeeze it.
We lifted up.
No.
No. I'm picturing Cassidy like that scene from Spider-Man with like her arms outstretched, like
Yes.
Yeah.
holding the doors open.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you for making me a hero.
You are a hero.
Oh.
You didn't need me.
Be your hero.
Well, you all are able to enter City Hall.
Tell you what we
With
see.
a great amount of noise.
What do our eyes see, GM?
Can I see with them?
It's very dark in here, actually, and yeah,
Ah.
yes, you can see with your eyes. So a lot
Ulrich
of
can't.
detail, a lot of detail is not granted here. There you can see that there are some torch sconces on pillars. You can't quite see how far back the pillars go into this building because after a while it is pitch black. But the inside looks like it's made of like a white stone across the floor. Marble pillars rise up to support a very tall vaulted ceiling. There is a large desk with gold trimmings around it that is about, we'll say, 25 feet from where you're coming in. And there are the walls lining have a couple of rooms here and there. It's mostly large portraitures of well, you're not exactly sure what it is.
Would we really
Large
see the gold trim
paintings.
through the darkness and the dust and everything?
On the desk? Yeah, I'm going to say it would reflect off what light is coming through the front door because the desk isn't too far away. But anyway, other than that, there's not too much to be seen. And the music stopped.
I can hear it.
You can? All right. So it's just me then.
It
That's
sounds
a-
like a you problem, bruh.
That's okay.
Sounds like you got some work to do on yourself, bruh.
Ew.
All right. So that's +5 temporary hit points to the next monster.
No. No.
Ugh.
Okay, I can hear it now. That was weird.
Alright.
Disgusting. Kids in your lingo.
Ulrich, he steps in and he looks around and he says, I don't want to sound bossy, but could someone who can see in this look around for any other entrances or exits that we can worry about into this space?
Who does have dark vision? So the twins and does Cassidy have dark vision too? I think
believe so, yeah.
Yeah.
So, as I stated, then for those that can see, there's the large desk there. There's paintings on the walls, very large scale paintings, bigger than what you've seen in Greystand by any means. I mean, we're talking like 10
the
foot
walls are
tall
taller.
by
Yeah.
oh yeah, 10 foot tall by like 20 foot wide paintings, depicting various scenes. They look like scenes of discovery. There's another one that is a painting of what looks like a large chapel There's another painting further down that you could tell it's the founding of Thrix. It's an image of the three founders, the saviors, the people depicted in the statue. There's a couple of doors on the sides, and then all the way down, kind of hooked into a little corner, there's a door there too. Are they exits? Don't know.
Oh,
They don't look like
doors
exit
on the
doors.
sides in between paintings and one all the way down on the corner.
Like it, yeah. There's like
So
a part
3?
where the wall comes out from the back wall, and it looks like the door is attached to that side wall.
Just
Door comes out from the side wall and it's attached to the side wall.
Yeah. Yes. It's like a back room kind of situation. Yes, Rena.
Are there handles on the doors?
Yes.
Okay. Don't ask why that was relevant. I was going somewhere and my brain just alt F4'd. Like,
Oh, okay.
Been there
It said
Just-
no.
plenty of
Just-
times.
is the desk
I was just gonna say, any opening that another horrible monster could come through to kill us is what I'm talking about.
There are rectangular stained glass windows that line the top of the walls. They're maybe like 3 feet tall by about 5 to 6 feet wide. So, but they're high up. They're
So
like
someone would have
where
to
the
climb.
wall meets the ceiling.
Yeah. Okay.
They're not broken, but they're also not providing a lot of light between dust and the fact that the sun's going down. So,
Is the desk movable? Like, if I went over and start like shaking it, or is it like in the floor? I missed.
you're gonna go and
yeah.
look at the desk.
Yeah.
The desk is made of some sort of stone.
Oh, it's not getting moved. Okay.
It's not moving. Yeah. No, this is a massive desk too. It looks like modern term looks like a big reception desk. Yes,
Okay.
Tim.
Does it have drawers?
No, it doesn't.
Fuck.
But I appreciate the ask.
I still investigate it.
Yes, but hold on. Let Rena finish.
Oh,
what we-
sorry.
Sure.
Is there anything that I could find to perhaps like wedge in the handles of the big doors, or anything to just kind of like stop the doors from moving? If that makes
Give
sense.
me an investigations roll, and Tim, you could do an investigations roll too to check the desk. Think about what you're looking for when I come around to you. Okay.
12.
In certain parts of the wall, like you find that there are like spears that you could take down. You could wedge into the handle.
Okay.
Don't know how sturdy it's going to be. It might hold up to some things, but you're going to have to get those really big doors closed now too
Okay.
in order to do that.
Your
If
weight's
you're-
got to count for something.
True.
Yeah. She's gonna
Um,
try her best. We'll see.
Okay.
So,
Um.
sorry.
So
continue.
no, you're okay. No, sorry. Tim, what are you looking for when you're investigating this desk?
Well, I don't anticipate finding much, but I want to see if there might be any sort of pertinent information on it, papers, books. Otherwise, I'd like to see if it's clear of anything like that. I'd like to see if there's any maybe hidden compartments to it that I can find. I rolled a 17 though, so
No hidden compartments, unfortunately. This is a very basic. It's just like a big slab of stone that's been made a desk. Again, to you guys, like this is not normal. Like who does this? How could they have made something like this? It's very pretty from the front. Stationery and stuff like that. Looking around on top, there's like you find an inkwell that's dried out. Covered in dust. There's like a quill off to the side with a snapped tip. The papers that are on the desk, give me an additional investigations roll,
okay.
please.
Oh, that's so much better. 24.
Oh wow, that's really good. So it's well, you know what? I shouldn't say it's nothing super exciting because it's Tim, and I feel like anything new is exciting.
Yes.
It's in disarray. Like whatever last happened here, there was a mad dash to get out of here because papers. There's like a handful of them, and they're kind of spread out across the desk, and you could see that they are. What was that?
I don't know. Craig's still here, and so is
lost
everyone
somebody.
else.
Someone
I'm not worried
popped
about
out
it.
and back in real quick, so I don't know.
Okay. So the stationery on the desk, as you're gathering it up and looking at it, the words are very faded, but you could tell that this is city stationery. Like it's got a letterhead and everything, City of Thrix, or City Hall or whatever. And it looks like a bunch of informative papers, like one of them, it's very faded, but like one of it looks like it's talking about curfew, another one's talking about water supply, actually something about water coming into homes and stuff like that sort of thing.
God, logistical stuff.
So
These fuckers had plumbing.
they had plumbing. Yeah, that's what you could discern. And I know you've mentioned plumbing in character before. This is evidence that there's some sort of plumbing in this town city. And the rest of the stuff is kind of just, you find one letter that's just really, it looks like poorly written, faded writing. It looks like a complaint letter from one of the citizens or something. It doesn't make a lot of sense. But yeah, so.
Tim's just looking at that last one like, how could anyone complain?
They have plumbing.
That it's too wonderful to live here?
Come to find out, they actually had bidets, like jacuzzi tubs, like fuckers. Would you say I'm successful in spearing these doors, or?
Oh, the open door,
Yeah.
the closed doors.
Yeah. She's just looking to buy a couple extra seconds if someone goes to bang on the door and then we hear, oh god, like someone's trying to break in here, so.
I'll say that you can find enough to, now this is including the front door because you're going to have to get the whole group to shut that door.
Yeah.
There's a total of 6 doors, and you can bar off 5 of them.
Okay. Alright, that sounds good.
With the materials you find.
Okay.
I rolled to see how many.
Then I'm gonna go find Ulrich and lead him around in the darkness since he can't see.
I did say, just a reminder, there are torch sconces on the pillars.
Yeah.
With, there are torches in them.
I can't light. Well, I mean, I guess we could light those. Ow. I guess we go light those.
I could cast Create Bonfire, but I think that might be too much. Yeah.
I can cast Light.
Real quick,
Oh.
Trish,
Yes, sir.
I see you're trying to protect these doors, guard against them. I've actually got a ritual spell that I can cast multiple times on each of these things. It lasts 8 hours.
Oh.
Also, I have a method to keep us all relatively safe and comfortable while we sleep.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Yes. It's new, and I've just recently gotten strong enough, one might say, to use it.
Oh, do tell, Tim.
Oh, I'd rather show you.
Okay.
I cast Cuddle.
No.
Was
It's
it
a free-
effective?
It's a free action to cuddle.
It's a pet.
It's like a 1-to-1 thing for Tim.
Mhm.
No.
Cuddle puddle.
Oh.
Mm.
Now it's weird. Now
Yeah.
it's weird,
Yeah.
JT.
We did not consent. Nobody asked.
I do like the term. Thank you. Actually, I like that very much.
All right. What is it?
It's my
You just-
favorite.
You want to show us, Tim?
Leaving us in suspense here.
We should use it last because once I put it up, It's a little expensive for me, but I can't leave it once I do. So I'm going to go around and place these alarms. How many doors are there again, GT?
6.
6. All right. So give me an hour. And then we'll, give or take. And then I'll snuggle up.
I didn't agree to this.
You won't have the room that you did before, but there will be enough space for everyone to lay comfortably.
Oh, I'm confused.
Okay.
Guys.
I know what it is.
I'm very intrigued to know what this spell is. If
The first
nobody
one's alarm.
minds, right? If nobody minds, I'm going to. And he just kind of feels for the wall.
I was
a little
leading
bit.
him.
Oh, no.
She was trying
I
to.
know.
Yeah.
I don't know if Cassidy did cast light anyway, but
Did you cast it?
I was kind of waiting for my opportunity to discuss what was happening and if people wanted it or not.
Also, if you
I'm
can
happy
get me
either way.
a torch stick, we can light it.
All I'm trying to do is collapse here, gang. So
Okay.
I'm not trying to
Okay.
overhype this too much.
No, it needs to
I just
be
want to
high.
lay down.
No, I never cast light because I didn't get an opportunity. So.
You can if you want.
Now's your opportunity if you want to cast light.
Yeah, go for it.
No.
Okay.
Lost
Sorry we
window.
didn't. I'm sorry we didn't appreciate your light.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are the rest of you doing? What are you casting, Tim? Is it alarm?
Alarm. Yeah. It doesn't say I can only have so many instances of it cast, so I'm thinking I can just have as many set as I want.
I'm double checking real quick.
Do you
Yeah,
have a
I'll
limit
post it
to
for you.
number of rituals that you can use?
No,
Time frame? Like within a long rest or whatever?
no. The benefits of a ritual are that as long as you are a ritual caster, it just takes 10 minutes extra to cast the spell, and it doesn't consume spell slot.
Virtual casting is pretty sweet.
It is. It's too bad all things aren't ritual cast. Can you imagine taking 10 minutes just for a free fireball?
Oh my god.
You'd be
The
dead
fight
by
would
the
be
time you got
over.
it.
Yeah.
You
No,
get
sir.
a really long spyglass, and you're watching the whole time. You're timing it as you're doing the ritual. Like, yeah, all right, I got time.
Yeah, I would say that this doesn't. That you can definitely do this as many times as you have first level spell slots. Because it's not. It's because it takes a spell slot to cast it.
No, not as a
Said it
ritual
doesn't take a
cast.
spell
Oh,
slot.
ritual cast. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's why I said it would take about an hour.
Okay, understood. Sorry, I was
I'll-
reading.
Alternatively, if y'all are open to it, I'll explain my second spell, and
I
we
would
can
love
just
for
put
you to do that.
an area around that spell that will alarm me if anyone unwelcome comes within that space, but it won't give us that much space. So, this spell is called Tiny Hut. It'll be about a 10-foot radius that we'll have within it. It'll be centered on wherever I am whenever I cast it. If I leave the area, it is dispelled. The rest of you can go and come as you please. All right. It only works for medium.
Medium.
We had someone with us that was large. It would not work.
Say, get out here,
Dante is a
fatso.
large creature. Sorry. No.
And
Damn it.
you've all got to be. Well, then she can sleep on top. It's fine.
Okay.
And we will have the alarm on the outside. As long as you're all within or next to me within the area, whenever it's cast, you can go through freely. Spells and magical effects do not extend through the dome and can't be cast through it. And the atmosphere inside is going to be comfortable and dry.
Oh, lovely.
I can also control the lighting.
Ooh,
Set the
there's a
mood.
lot.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say, how about the music?
You have a dimmer switch?
like a gentle red fill light, maybe.
A gentle
Like a crackling
glow.
fire.
Yeah, maybe. If
Can
you
we
want
set
to,
it,
you might need to talk to Marissa.
Can we set it to like oscillate, like a gentle breathing,
Yeah, it's like a
multicolor? Like my mic.
Like the will-o-wisps, Tim?
Yeah, I mean, I can mentally choose to do that, and I'm pretty sure that I've got the mental capacity to just have it done in the back of my mind.
Mhm.
So
That's so cool.
We
I love
could do
Tiny
that.
Hut.
Wow, we're very needy measure.
And it'll be opaque from the outside, but it'll be transparent from the inside, meaning that from the outside you
Wow.
can't see into it. From the inside you can see out.
A lot of opportunities there.
And correct
Mhm.
me if I'm wrong, but it matches the color,
It
the general
matches
color
the
around
environment.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't match complete texture and everything, but it'll
Right.
match. It'll camouflage decently well, especially if we
Yes.
keep things dark in here.
Are we able to hear from outside of it, or from like while inside, outside? Like, outside
Yeah,
noises.
I think so. I believe so.
This hut's awesome.
Yeah, you should be able to communicate through it,
Okay.
meaning
also
that
known-
we should be quiet inside of it.
It's also known as Liamon's tiny hut. I don't know who the hell Liamon is, but I always get aggravated when I try to find tiny hut and someone
it's
has
just
it
labeled-
sorted as Liamon's. It's like,
Oh,
Yeah.
I get irritated for the reverse because I know it as Liamon's Tiny Hut, but if
Oh.
you search in the Roll20 compendium, it's only known as Tiny Hut, and that
Yeah.
infuriates me because you know what? I think Liamon deserves fucking credit. This thing is beautiful, and I love it.
It's so valid.
Liamon's he's
I
Fuck
just-
not.
Liamin, he's from Faerun.
I'm not giving him the credit because I'm in character, so I'm not gonna have Tim call it Liamon's Tiny Hut, especially because he doesn't know who Liamon is.
maybe it's Thomas' tiny hut.
Hey, Liamon's not
The
a
alliteration.
fame hog like fucking Melf. Melf slaps his name on all the spells.
He does.
What about Jim?
Or Big. What?
From Jim's Magic Missile. I love that spell.
I love Jim.
Or Tasha.
Anyway, sorry.
Yeah,
How do you,
Tasha's hideous
Tasha?
laughter.
We're fanboying off of our favorite mages.
All right. Anyway.
You remember when
All
I
right.
renamed
Tim-
Psychic Lance?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
How does Tim cast this spell, if I may ask?
well, it's verbal, somatic, and material.
Mm.
Do you use a fancy language like Ulrich and Anthea today?
Actually, I think he'd probably use Dwarven because I think the least amount of people know it, and he wants to kind of keep some things to himself.
Mm.
There.
He's not usually
Tiny
much of a
hut.
hog, but some things,
I think he's allowed to have this one.
Mhm.
yeah,
Me
This
looking to
is-
see what languages Anthea speaks.
this is special to him.
Very consonant heavy.
Now, what do you think, Ulrich? Do you think that I should cast alarm on the outside? The tiny hut has a 10-foot radius. Alarm has a 20-foot cube space, so that would be just matching it pretty much. But it would cover the area around us. It also wouldn't give us much heads up if something did come and try to bother us while we all slept.
I think you're the expert, but if you're asking my opinion, do whatever gives us the most advanced.
Okay, we'll cast them on each of the doors, and then I'll make the hut with all of us close by, and we won't have to take watches.
Oh, that's fantastic.
I think I
Everyone
might
can
still
sleep tonight?
just in case. Not that I don't trust you, Tim, but
No, please don't put all your faith in me, belief, whatever the word might be here.
this is really
because yes, this is meant to make things a little bit more convenient and alleviate some of the stress, but we should not let our guard down at all in here.
cool. I'm
Did I
more
say
concerned
thank
is
God?
with the
And
windows.
You did.
thank gosh.
No, thank Tim.
Thank you.
Mm,
Thank you, Tim.
Tim, did you write this spell? Where did this come from?
I am not at liberty to discuss that.
Did you make this up yourself?
I am not at liberty to discuss that.
Cassidy thinks you're like an archmage.
One day all things will be clear, amongst all of us, and I'll gladly share the information. But tonight, probably this week, not that time. Thank you for your patience.
So. And sleep.
Oh,
Yeah.
she's gone.
We could just burn through it. I'll cast alarm on all the doors using ritual casting. It'll take 66 minutes. And then I will throw up Liam's tiny hut, which will take another 11 minutes.
Okey-doke.
With Katie and Thea and the measure all within. I don't think
Yeah.
I'm forgetting anyone else.
No. Well,
This is
Jules.
Oh, Jules is part of the measure.
Yeah,
He's
that's
on the
As
tits.
is-
He goes where I go.
Class. Pure class.
As is
That's what we
the
provide
entity
He's
hidden
on my
within
tits.
Ulrich
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
that Tim doesn't know about yet.
Tim is unaware of. He says
Or-
thanks.
Probably appreciates it.
What? Okay, so
I'm gonna play with the lights for a while, by the way.
Oh, good.
Anthea is fascinated by the light playing. Like she just kind of sits inside and just pretty much. She just looks up and watches, completely like infatuated with this
Like a deer.
in the headlight.
Mm.
Singular.
It's the
Um,
hut light, actually.
Mm,
Get out. I'm done. Get out.
I will
It's
not.
not even fun day.
Hey, it's 10-10 on 10-10. Look at that.
Hey,
Hey.
make a
Sorry.
wish, everyone.
Roll 10d10s, everybody. Woo!
I gotta wait.
I
I gotta
have
wait
those.
another hour.
Oh, I do.
I can supply a few of the D10s.
Central Standard Time for the win.
I have
Oh,
those.
you do.
What shape is the d10?
They're like a
What's the
thick
side shape?
D8.
I like how we are stopping from the game to do
Yes,
this.
we are. We're nerds. Thick.
I can roll 3. Roll them.
I rolled.
Roll with it.
That's 5. We need 5 more.
I got 4.
I got 5.
Are you guys announcing how many dice you're rolling or the results?
I rolled all
How
10.
many dice?
I rolled all 10.
You
I got
rolled all
2
10.
Wow.
Hot damn.
You have 10? Oh,
Yeah, from Vampire.
of course, for vampire.
Well, I have them somewhere.
My
I'm
vampire
deciding
dice
if
look
I'm-
like this, so it wouldn't help.
My $60 dice, you bet your ass I'm gonna roll them any opportunity I can.
Do mine count? I only rolled 4. Whose count?
It's okay, it's 10-11 now, the moment's passed.
I think everyone's counts.
Yeah. Yeah, everyone's counts. This is
That's
bad.
all. For the record, I rolled a total of 11. So
Oh,
it's a 7, a 2, and a 2. So how about that? 1 success.
yeah, I had, yeah.
So Rena is gonna offer to do first watch, even though we're not like doing watches.
It's good to do a watch. While this is a very advantageous spell, it is not foolproof, but it is very, very effective.
Yeah.
Tim will probably join you on that first watch if you're all right with it, because he's going to be writing down notes and transcribing the papers that he's found.
Okay.
Because some concepts to dig into here.
Did you mention any of those concepts to anyone, or were you just hoarding
Right.
them as well?
No, he might kind of talk about him a little bit while he's up with Rena, but I think he'd probably rather go forward to the group or anybody else with mostly other people with more knowledge about it. What you'll catch is just him kind of geeking out about it. So a little bit of overflow. He can't contain it. Yeah, he can't contain it entirely.
Her intelligence is 2. She could probably keep up like a little bit, but like once he starts going, it's
Like a +2 modifier.
yeah.
Okay, all right, I just want to make sure
Yeah.
your stat wasn't actually set at
No.
2. It's like how are you talking? You shouldn't be capable.
Meow, meow, meow,
Yeah.
meow, meow, meow.
You all have been spoon feeding her mush. I just haven't been making you role play it.
Oh my god.
Just communicates through groans and grunts.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Zombie.
The echoes her imagination. That's why it disappears so easily.
Oh, dirty.
Oh
Anyway.
God.
Anyway.
Thank God.
Kidding,
On
of
her
course.
birthday. On her birthday.
She definitely doesn't have a score of 2 intelligence, or she wouldn't be here.
Pretty sure
Um,
she'd be with the fish, not catching them.
Ooh.
I'm helping.
Fishy.
I'm just picturing, look what I can do.
Dolphin
God,
diving in the
What was his name?
No, look what I can do. I forget what his name was.
I feel like it started with a P.
It was Mad TV. Stuart.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
S. Okay, way off.
Yeah.
Of course, it's the
Gonna say.
Stewart. Stewart.
Alaric is gonna say that if you guys are gonna wake someone up for
Don't wake you up.
next watch, no, if you're gonna wake someone up for next watch, you're not gonna wake up Cassie, so you're gonna have to wake up him and Marissa. He's just saying, go for it. But I am very tired, so
The fact that you don't want to try to wake up is an advantage for her.
The second he goes into the tiny hut, Rena's gonna turn to Tim and go, "I'm not waking him up."
Oh, Tim's inside the tiny hut. He has to stay
you're
there.
Inside of
He
Oh
has
yeah,
he has to
that's
stay
right.
in the tiny hut.
I was
We're all
staying
in the tiny
outside
hut.
of it. I was going outside.
Oh, you can take watch from inside too.
I know,
Mhm.
but I want to sit outside. It's spooky.
Yeah, but then you increase the chance that we'll be caught or seen.
Fair point.
Yeah, because we can see out, but they can't see in.
I have a reason for wanting to do this.
Okay.
I don't want to.
All right,
disrupt
as long as
everybody.
if you are seen, you don't run into the tiny hut and leave us and lead them to us.
Right.
You just
Yeah,
accept
just-
what comes.
By yourself.
Yeah.
I'll just let it
outside,
happen
alone.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it'll take a 4th level spell to get through this this dome.
I'm just glad we're all on the same page.
Yeah.
Well, good night. Honk shoe, honk shoe.
Yes. Quite
We snow.
way ahead of you.
Okay, well, is there anybody else that you would like to ask to join you? You've got Marissa, you've got Anthea, you've got Katie.
Nope.
By yourself?
Yep.
Wow.
That's healthy.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's great. Good planning.
Okay.
I'm not alone
Tim's
if I
awake.
have Dad. Manifests Echo.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Sets off all the alarms.
Please tell me it doesn't.
7
No.
alarms at once. Because all of their 20-foot boxes are overlapped.
It's
It
like
just-
at 2:20 the other day when the emergency alarm system went off, and you work in a phone store and every phone goes off. It's like that.
Nice.
Yeah.
So-
Tim,
It
are
actually-
these alarms mental, or are they actually...
They're all mental.
Okay.
he didn't
You
want to
can
take
have
a
it said
chance of-
either way. Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't want to take a chance in causing a ruckus and
Right.
causing more things to join in before they could get a grip on things.
Okay. Dad appears. The echo,
Okay.
not the real one.
Unfortunate.
Wouldn't that be fucking weird?
Yeah. Oh hey, I haven't seen you in 20 years. What the fuck? She's gonna try kind of whispering to it. She's gonna step a little bit away from the tiny hut for some privacy, obviously, but I don't know how big this room is. I think you said it was relatively
It's
on
very
the
big.
wide side, yeah.
Mhm.
And does this look familiar to you? Have you seen any of this? Hello, hi, Dad. I'll roll for it. I know.
Yeah, roll a D100.
Come on, Dad. For my birthday, I would love to roll a 69, just because.
Yeah.
Hey.
Girl.
Well, I rolled a 60, so I was close.
Ooh.
Well, unfortunately, Dad doesn't answer. Just looks off stoically into the distance, this echo of your father.
She's like waving hand in front of its face, poking it, obviously it's going through, but no response. Fuck.
Hmm.
Okay. That's all I wanted to do.
Okay.
I don't know how else I could prod or poke it to make it do things, but I don't think it will. So.
You try prod and poke it, your hand just goes
Yeah.
right through it.
Well, fuck you, Dad. Thanks.
Scowls. No, just kidding.
Just dismisses it.
How many unhealthy coping mechanisms do we need to accrue before we get featured on one of those therapist reacts channels?
Yes.
Let's find out.
Look,
I feel like that
D&D
should be our goal for this campaign.
D&D is therapy for some people, okay?
Mhm. For a
Indeed.
lot of people, yeah.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Who are you gonna wake up?
Do I need to perceive?
Yes.
Good. I got a total of 10.
Mm.
Something about this place kind of pulls at the edges of your sanity. The shadows left behind, that the torchlight just don't seem to ebb away. You almost feel like they're calling to you. And it's very distracting.
I'm not hearing them call to me. Like, I'm not hearing voices or anything like
It's a
that.
feeling.
It's just
It's
a
a
feeling.
feeling. It's
Okay.
not an audible thing.
I go back inside the tiny hut
Hmm.
and just kind of like sit. I don't like it out there, Tim.
Well, you're safe in here. Relatively. Safe as I can make you for now.
It's fair.
You do have a sense of safety inside of here that you didn't have outside.
Inside the tiny.
I do wish that I could go outside the hut and sit like right on top of the dome. Or that any one of you could, but you don't get a choice, you just pass through.
Right. So I'd just like fall through if I tried to like jump.
I'm pretty
into the
sure,
bubble.
yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
unfortunate. I'm glad I
If
didn't try
someone-
that.
If someone wasn't here for the casting, they could probably do it.
Mhm.
It'd be pretty terrifying if some, I don't know, evil hound found us in the middle of the night and was just staring down inside the dome from the top, and we woke up and saw it. And
Please
like,
don't say that.
freaking out.
Please don't say that.
That's
Tim,
a
go to bed.
thought.
The
I've
tiny
got more
hut
than
DM
right.
says,
The tiny hut does shield you from the elements effectively.
Yeah.
So for something to land on top of it, it might support it.
Rena's gonna wake Marissa up.
Okay.
We're gonna move on from this topic.
"That's great. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. Fantastic."
Marissa, you are coaxed away.
Rena's gonna go check on Ulrich. Not touch him or anything, but like make sure he's still breathing.
Mhm.
Tim's gonna lean over
Medicine.
to Rena.
Medicine?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Tim's gonna lean over to Rena. Does he need to be woken up too? Because
No.
I could try.
18 total.
That wound looks pretty nasty. He's breathing though,
Tim,
not
let
labored.
let's let him sleep. You'd probably want to sleep too if you had a hole in your chest.
Did he have that properly looked at? 'Cause I didn't look at it.
No, he told me he had a headache more than anything, and that was it. Didn't let me check him over. So,
Okay. Well, we can check in the morning for infection.
okay.
It'd be hard to catch pretty early on, anyway.
Marissa, as you're woken up for the next half of the watch, are you gonna get anybody to go with you? Or to be awake with you if you stay within the confines of the hut?
Sure, she'll poke at Anthea.
Yeah, she alert right away.
Well, she would wake up now anyway, right?
Probably.
Yeah.
Valid.
She's probably just laying there until you get her attention, and she just gets up right away.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, I was just checking to see if you wanted to take watch with me.
Oh yeah. I do. That would be nice. Are we staying in here, or are we going out there?
What do you? He made it common knowledge to stay inside the bubble, right? Tim
You
did?
can stay inside the bubble because you can see out of it. You don't.
Mhm.
You can come and go as you'd like. The only one who can is Tim.
I mean, want to check outside? Kind of safe inside of it.
It's scary
Yeah.
out there.
Oh, maybe we should stay inside.
Okay. Yeah, we can stay inside. Yeah, that's safer. I like.
And he or he, where's my head? She crawls over to where you are and sits down next to you, and just kind of is looking around.
Places interesting.
Yeah. I kind of wish we could have seen it before whatever happened to it.
Yeah. It looks like it might have been pretty at one time. How are you doing?
Other than feeling sad for and with Jules.
Yeah.
It's a lot that a place this big could go through something destructive. You know?
I wouldn't want to think about what that would do to a place like home.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why we're all alone in Greystand. Maybe whatever did this, maybe we're just all that's left.
Part of me that hopes not, you know? Ran
Yeah.
into Katie. I know she's not from our time. And well, we ran into what are their names?
Fitzy and Ellie.
Fitzy. Yeah. Fitzy and Ellie too.
Oh, the ones from Arcadia. That's true. That's true.
That gives me hope.
Yeah.
Interesting to see what else is out there. Maybe one day.
I gotta say, I am very interested in what's beyond. If we were to pass Thrick, maybe Thrix is just the beginning.
I don't think now is the appropriate time, obviously. But it'd be nice to come back once we deal with to our place.
Yeah. I've still been thinking about what Katie said. It makes
Going
me
to Arcadia?
Yeah. I don't know. I know I want to go. It just scares me, I think. Mom and Dad used to talk about it all the time. I don't know why they left, because they always said nice things about it. But also just the idea of going there alone frightens me.
I'll go with you if it's not during the stuff things. Once we get things figured out, we'll probably be able to go back there. So we'll figure out how to. We can talk to Katie more.
You'll go with me?
Yeah, sure. That way, it's. But it's always better to have someone with you.
Yeah. That would be nice. That would be wonderful. Thank you.
Maybe we can find out why your parents left.
Yeah. Maybe. Hopefully it wasn't for a bad reason.
Yeah. That's kind of why I don't want you to go alone either.
Right. Oh no. I find it hard to believe that people named Flix and Sally could really be bad people. It just kind of sounds silly, but I guess anything's possible.
After seeing the tree turn into a lady, I'm not so convinced that anything's impossible.
Yeah, that's a good point. She just leans into you and rests her head on your shoulder.
Give her like pat, pat, pat.
I really hope you don't run into more of those things from outside.
Yeah. I want to know more about them, but I'd rather not run into more either.
Why do you want to know more?
Knowing more about a danger helps you prepare for that danger.
Oh.
Just in case.
Okay. No, that's valid. That makes sense. Okay. Well, here's to hoping we don't see another one.
Yeah.
Has Jules been okay?
She would kind of go like,
she just nods. Anyway.
And she would just stay up with you for the rest of the watch and just talk the entire time if you let her.
yeah.
And if there's anything specific you want to talk to her about, we could do that before we move on.
No, I think we're good.
Okay.
We can move on.
Okay. She, as you start to see the windows at the top of the walls start to illuminate a little bit, you know that your watch is over, and she sits up a bit and she just gives you a hug. There's like a big hug from the side, and just gives you a kiss on the cheek. And
all right, I'll start trying to roll Cassidy over, and when you're done waking everybody else up, you can help me because I can't do this alone.
Fair enough. You'd go start poking at people.
okay.
Brenna probably fell asleep relatively close to Ulrich, sitting upright, like.
Aw.
Just comes over and like pushes her head to the other side.
Falls over. You could hear Anthea in the background just going, "Come on, Cassidy, come get up, just please."
Just complete dead weight. All of Cassidy's
Yeah.
body. Just,
She pushes Cassidy, and she's the one that moves. Like,
valid.
you're all awoken one by one as the start of a new day begins inside City Hall of the once great city of Thrix.
Long rest. I'm fine now.
I mean, mechanically, yes, but you have a rather large wound.
Nah. Cleared up nice as I slept. Sweet dreams.
There's no aggravated damage in D&D, but moments like this, there should be.
You can come back from 1 hit point in 1 long rest, so it's
Yep.
kind of
Yeah.
It's fun to play it up, like when
Yeah.
Rena got
Mhm.
wrecked and was on the brink of death. I was like,
Mhm.
she's not
Had to be
feeling it.
carried back, yeah.
Gonna
Oh,
awkwardly be like, Ulrich, take your shirt off. I have no other way to say this without it being weird.
Getting naked.
Okay. He man wears a lot of layers. He takes his cloak off, and then he has to take his leather off, and then he wears a shirt that he.
You wear your
pulls
armor
over
to
his
sleep?
shoulders. Yeah.
It's real
Do
uncomfortable.
you not?
If you go to sleep with your armor on, you can't benefit from a long rest.
Seriously? All right,
Yes.
fine. So he took off his fucking leather last night.
It's how it goes. I'm looking out for you here, man.
Appreciate. I guess I love the contrast of like.
ignorance is bliss, I guess.
Yeah, I love the contrast
Doing
of like 8 hours of sleep will cure a gut wound, but you
Yeah.
better
Leather
take your
armor.
armor off first.
Yeah. Well, it's a comfort
Like-
thing, right? Like, can you really get a sound sleep? Like, I know leather.
I
like,
guess
has
if
some
we're trying to
leeway.
be realistic here,
I will buy leather armor and sleep in it and then update you guys.
I have leather armor on the way.
Oh, that's
We'll
true.
let
Yeah,
you
you
know.
do.
Yeah.
So do I. Yeah. Yep. We could test it out, Yurko. We'll see how comfortable it is.
So recap: Ulrich is now shirtless. I don't
Kind of
know.
light through that thing.
Yeah. Where would it be about? Like on his chest? or...
Chest.
It's a
Yeah.
great
Not say
opportunity.
shoulder.
Tim, help! I
pretty
don't know what
shoulder.
I'm looking at.
It's
This is
somewhere in
great.
this
Can I see
region.
organs?
No.
See lots of red.
It's
Okay, that's-
really.
Luna, I don't know what you're giggling so hard about, but stop it.
No, don't stop.
Was
Be
it
you,
the Tim
Luna.
help? I don't know what I'm looking at because that got me. I can't even believe I fucking said that.
Kid needs to run
I need an
the
Good thing it was the
villages.
shirt and not.
I need an anatomy lesson right now.
Oh, Oh my
God, I would have
gosh,
seen
this
a
is,
guy with a shirt.
this is
off
so
before.
important.
Come on.
All right, take off your pants as well. We need to have a lesson.
Cassidy was
No.
looking intently, but now turns away.
Just waiting for someone to push the hard no button.
Anthea is hiding behind Rarissa. Katie's walking out of the hut.
Okay, I wasn't expecting her to be so bashful. She did just bathe in the river, no problem.
Yeah, Anthea did.
Well-
That's true.
Yeah,
That's-
Rena
that's
strips
cute.
too. She's just like.
Is someone gonna bandage this or?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I'll
was-
roll a medicine check. And I'll also, before we bandage it, I'm going to take a look at him just to be sure.
Can I help?
Yes, please. Do you want me to roll with advantage or do you want to roll?
I got a +3, so that's up to you.
I'll roll with advantage.
Okay.
It helped. Look at that. You got me to a dirty 20.
Nice.
Ooh. And you're
Dirty roll
investigating
for a
who-
clean. Yes.
Your
Oh, I'm
medicine.
doing a medicine check.
Yeah. I mean, looks like a wound. It's not infected somehow.
It was the hut.
Yes. Yeah, it was
Probably
not sleeping
helped.
in a dirty environment. Yeah,
Mhm.
for sure. I know it doesn't say the hut is sterile, but I feel like it's the closest thing to a quarantine tent that you're going to get in the D&D mechanics.
And the humidity's kept at a very healthy level too.
Exactly. So not infected yet, but it looks nasty, and you know that running around and adventuring today will surely get that thing infected if you don't cover it up. So,
well, we're going to cover it up, but we're also going to do some treatment, sort of antiseptic salve that'll help with the healing as well. That Talia used to make. Tim still carries around, and we'll get this bandaged up.
Yeah, she had to give me that once or twice when the fish bit me. That was, it
Oh.
was rough.
Not old Snippy?
No,
Okay.
it was not
The fish
old
bit
Snippy.
you?
Yeah,
What are you hanging in the river, Brennan?
sometimes my fingers.
I was going to say her finger, apparently.
See, look, right here, like... I'm sorry.
You do what
It's
you
like
got to
a
do.
catfish thing, right?
Yeah,
I think.
yeah, catfish.
Catfish do that.
Can be. Yeah, you can kind of
Okay.
get up under there, put your hand in their mouths.
Yep, and you specified that catfish are caught, so in the
I
river,
did.
so...
Mhm.
I did.
And they do have
I did this
these
to
sort of
myself.
teeth.
Mhm.
They do. They're nasty little fuckers. Anyway.
Oh, they can be big too.
Piranha. Sorry.
I
Live
feel,
in
is this
on
just the
side.
conversation that's
Yes.
going on over Ulrich's body
Yeah.
as he's just lying there?
Like Renan's
Oh.
behind him, like we're winding
No
the bandages,
bedside manner at all.
Well, if you're laying on the ground and this has gone through your shoulder, you're actually laying on your side
yeah.
for us then, so
Yeah.
we can get to the back and
True.
front.
Ulrich's he's just lying there like, I almost would rather have the infection.
Come on, it's not that bad. Like,
When you sleep in such comfort, there are prices, sir.
I noticed you didn't wake me for a watch.
I was asleep.
Thanks. I needed it.
I thought I could return the favor.
Yeah. You got me there. Alright, are we done?
Oh yeah, you can put your clothes back on.
Okay.
Just like that one sweep.
Yeah. He puts his shirt on the way that like children do, where he like hooks his chin and then flings the whole thing over him.
Yeah, be careful with those bandages. I have a very limited supply. Once you heal, I'm gonna need them back so I can clean them.
Okay. I'll try not to get stabbed again.
Yeah, or burned.
That's not true.
What?
Yeah, what
Tim,
you think?
did you
You
say
think
something?
back in the day that we'd have just disposable bandages? No, this shit's made out of linen and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Tim,
Gotta
how many
repurpose it and clean it.
How many people's blood is in my shoulder right now?
None. It's a very thorough cleaning process. What do you think? We run some sort of butcher shop?
I didn't see any stains.
Because you'd be right. No.
Alright.
British?
Reused bandages. Oh my god.
Magical cleaning.
A lot
All
of it.
that aside, thank you both. Now, let's see what we can find in here.
I'm so
Okay.
glad we just spent like 20 minutes on that.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
you guys have fun, so you're honestly, in the grand scheme of it, the time you spent to do that doesn't hurt any sort of timer you're on to get anything done. So
Bonding. Group bonding.
It-
Bonding.
It's so
We're all so
important.
close.
that's like part of what D&D's about.
Hey,
guys.
did you
Not the
measure the
chains and
hole?
whips.
Did you measure the hole?
I
You're
didn't.
gonna have to stick your finger through it.
How many finger
I-
width?
I thought I might get some sass if I did, so I held back.
I'd sass you up good. You
Yeah.
tried that.
Tried. Never mind. I can't
Rena might
say
have
it.
Putting your
Oh.
finger in it?
What are you doing?
We'd have to rename Ulrich to Sassafras.
Don't finger the hole. What are you doing?
I really hope your mom's not in channel right now.
I guarantee you she is.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I meant his mom, but yeah. That,
Oh, okay.
my- oh. We'll find out if this becomes a clip. Then she'll hear it because she
Chime
sees
in
the
and
clips.
chat if you're someone's mom.
All right. I'm clipping it.
Let us know down in the comments if we've made you uncomfortable.
Yeah, those
Don't
Or
let us
don't.
know. It'll be every
You can just
episode.
keep it to yourself.
Yeah.
Tim, are those alarm things you set up? Are those done now? Do you have to drop them?
they would be done 8 hours
yeah.
past.
Okay.
They expire.
Okay.
It'd be great if they didn't, and the range was greater. Then I could really know if something was going on. You know what? I'm just gonna shut my mouth.
Okay.
I'm not going down that rabbit hole.
She's gonna start removing all the spears and stuff she put in place. I guess on one of the doors. I don't know. We're
On
going
one
in
of
this
the
one. Yeah.
All right.
Pick a door, any door. Left, right, straight.
There's let's see, how many doors did I say there was?
6.
6.
I think that was
So
including the
what's-
front
Including the
door.
main door.
Not including the front door. There are
7.
6.
Oh.
I have a question.
Uh-huh.
If I summon my elemental weapon, it is made of fire.
Mm-hmm.
Fire! Is there a limit to how long I can hold on? Like, can I just hold on to it?
What's the duration of the spell?
It's not a spell. It's my elemental weapon.
Ability.
Yeah.
You can just use that as a light source. Yeah, sure. Treat
Sick.
it like a torch.
Cool.
Yeah, I believe letting go is what will make it go away.
Okay. I'm glad you knew where I was going with that. That was that was the second half of my question. All right. So Ulrich, secrecy's out the window. I guess Ulrich, he extends his hand and there's a spark of flame, and that great axe, which you've seen him wield before, it's made of fire, appears in his hand. He, I'm gonna say this just for you guys. He chokes up the shaft to the head so that he can just hold it in one hand and hold it aloft.
God damn it.
You're welcome.
Clip it.
I want to compare yours with mine.
Yeah?
now.
My fire mace when I
Mine's
imbue
a
it
great
with
axe,
elemental
alright?
energy.
Mine's bigger.
Mine's a mace.
Mine needs 2 hands.
You're gonna dual wield it the whole time?
I've got to dual wield it if I need to
Right
attack.
under
That's
the head.
why I'm choking up on the head. So I only have to hold it with one, so that the weight's all in my
No.
hand.
Your
No,
poor
yeah,
mom.
you don't get to dual wield. You don't get to.
You hear
single
how
wield
your
the
son
dual
is
wield
talking?
I'm
weapon.
not wielding it. I'm just holding it.
Joking it on the head doesn't make it look bigger.
It might if he wields it with one hand instead of 2.
A pump makes
But
it
then
look
it's-
bigger though.
You know, I think we need to compare the axe with the flame mace with the flame scimitar,
This is multiple clips, by the way.
just so that we've got enough.
If I could do that more than once a day, I would. Right now. I can't drop test though, sorry guys.
Okay.
Holy shit. Happy fucking birthday.
That's what she said.
Woo!
So to recap, he has a
You
axe
went
made
there.
of fire.
I'm
He has
proud
an
of
axe
you.
made of fire in his hand, and he's using it as a light. It's certainly big enough that if we were to try to wield it, he would need both hands. But he can hold it in one hand. And
Mm-hmm.
Why are we
Use it for
talking about
shoveling.
how big it is?
You said you wanted to compare.
Size
You were
doesn't
talking
matter.
about holding it by the shaft.
So
It's about
Ren-
how you use
So
it.
I wanted to compare it to mine.
so Rena's gonna just like
So
try to remember how big the flame scimitar was, and just look at him and go, "You really had to just show off, didn't you?" legitimately, like that is in character.
I didn't choose what size it is, and he keeps he progresses.
It's just naturally.
You see Tim sitting up
I'm gonna
inside,
put-
just like
My flame mace away and just unsummon the fire off
If
of it.
Rena was any
Nonplussed.
other character, she would have just been like, "Can I see the rest of it?" Like that's the, like I just if she wasn't a
You could.
virgin,
You could. She could say it and turn so red she becomes purple.
I am so traumatized right now.
Oh, amazing. We have fun here.
Wow.
Holy
So-
shit. I wouldn't
so
even
you-
make this a clip. I would do a
a video. You
yeah.
can clip some of it. You
No.
can clip some of it.
Mhm.
Yeah, but there's an option to highlight. Make it a
Mhm.
highlight.
Highlight.
Lovely.
By the way, anybody in chat, I believe, is able to make clips.
Yes.
If
yes.
anybody sees something that they just find is hilarious, please feel free to clip it.
Just clip
There's
it.
no time limit on the clips you make, and they might turn into shorts. So you just keep an eye on YouTube and TikTok. But anyway, enough of that. You open the first door.
What's behind door number 1, JT?
It looks like a
How do we clip it?
how they clip swords.
Oh, there's a little button that looks like, lights, camera, action, like that thing. And
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think that's the clip button.
You can also use the shortcut Alt and X at the same time,
Oh,
apparently.
Ah.
oh.
And that'll get you to the clip page, and
Yes.
you can do up to 60 seconds. So you
Okay.
just kind of
Oh, okay.
do the sliders. It'll replay over and over again that span that you've got selected, so you can kind of select what you want, and then you click publish,
She found it.
and it'll give you a link.
Found it.
Oh yeah.
My mom's gonna fucking clip that.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Colby.
Mom.
Beautiful.
Yes, thank you, and thank you too,
Beautiful.
Mom.
Yeah.
And
that-
if you do miss one, it's okay. We'll see about getting it at some other time.
Yeah, Colby is our clip guy. He goes through these episodes, and then I turn them into TikToks, and it's awesome. Thank you too, Colby.
Oh yeah.
It looked as you pull the spear away from the door handles, the alarm is already gone. As we covered, you open these doors, and it looks like a very like it was a plain conference room of some sort. Nothing really decorating the walls in here. There's a couple of empty bookshelves in the back, and there's a long table in the center that sits about 3 people on each side, and then 1 at each head of the table. The table is just covered in this thick layer of dust. A couple of the chairs are knocked over. It's a mess, and it hasn't been touched or moved in quite.
It seems okay in here.
But it is just a singular room. Doesn't lead anywhere else.
No other doors. Okay.
No.
There's also no exit.
No exit.
What's behind door number 2?
In hindsight, I have to be careful because my light source now will set any of this on fire. So
I'm just gonna go up to the table and knock on it.
What would it set on fire though? If
Is it made of
burns?
stone?
Wood.
Really?
Mhm.
All right, you stay away from this table.
Tim's over
Dollar
here
a
like, I'm
heap.
gonna take that back with us.
we can't push his hands back. He steps away.
Yeah, don't
So-
drop your fucking magic weapon either. Still
More
waiting
things
on
that-
an explanation, sir.
As we will montage this a little bit. You're gonna check all the rooms. Is that the idea?
Yep.
So as you go from room to room, a lot of them are very much in same disarray. Some of the rooms, the ceiling has just completely fallen through in this section of the building, and everything within is destroyed. It's mostly rubble covering everything. Any remnants of this lost city that might have been in these rooms is either wet from condensation or leak, or destroyed from fallen pieces of ceiling, or some places it's just a fucked up room. Something was in here and wrecked the room. But it's safe to say it was a long time ago. The dust layer is there. When you get to that room I mentioned, though, in the back, the one that kind of is connected to that wall that comes out from the back wall, it has a little bit different of a presentation. Where did it go? I am searching.
Colby, I need to DM you something very important.
Okay.
So, I'm going to read this full description that I totally skipped on from the beginning, and this is an overall description of the main room, which I've pretty much already given you the gist of, as well as what you're walking to. The dark halls of this building appear as a testament to the heights of which this city once was. High vaulted ceilings, pockmarked with holes, are found throughout. Tall pillars lining the walls, framing faded and destroyed works of arts, now no longer more than dust and ripped canvas. There are various doors that line the walls as you make your way through, and at the end of this building, in this recessed wall, 2 large wooden double doors sit in waiting. A rusted plaque sitting to the side of it, covered in more dust and some cobwebs, reads, Council Meeting Room. I'm going to need an athletics check to get this door open.
Group?
No, it doesn't have to be a group. It could be one person by themselves or one person with help.
I can certainly try.
You got this.
Nope. Carry
Okay. What'd you roll?
4.
Okay, noted.
Rena's pushing, and her feet are like squeaking up. It's just not working.
Cassidy comes in for a try and rolled an 11.
You walk up to the door, and it was a push, not a pull, Rena. The door opens.
No, I was trying to push it. Like, she was trying to push on it, and her feet are like... I don't know how to explain it yet.
Oh, it's a pull, not a push, then.
Pull.
Whatever the opposite of what you were doing.
Whatever you did was wrong.
Yeah.
I just misunderstood you. No, it was a strength check was what you needed. I was, just playing with you. The meeting room is a mess. Much like the rest of the building, you can tell where parts of the ceiling have fallen in. In the midst of whatever caused this destruction, a large table sits toward the front center of the room in pieces. A chandelier made of wood and was once hanging from a chain has since fallen and crashed down onto it. On the sides of the room, creating small walkways and a central path to the overall room, are rows of bookshelves with dusty, faded tomes sitting within. The most noticeable feature, though, are the webs that cover everything.
Oh.
These very webs being what made the door difficult to push into.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
No fire in here, please.
I'm sorry, you said what made
This
it
is-
difficult?
Webs.
Ebs.
You're not
This is
doing
exactly...
this to me.
He
He
is.
fucking is. Fuck
Doing it to all of
you.
us.
Now that we pushed the door open and disturbed the web.
Starting combat for next
Bing,
session.
bing, bing.
As you've now entered this room, it is clear to see at the far end, on this wall, a large map sits framed, still intact, of the city of Thrix. And we're going to end session there.
Ooh. Tim, I'm going to respectfully disagree. This is exactly where we need fire.
No, it's a paper map. There's a bunch of web. You ignite some of it. Some of the desk gets disturbed. It goes up. The webs are burning. An explosion happens because of the dust particles. And then we've got no map and possibly a collapsed room or building on our fucking heads. Do not use fire.
You had the
Cassidy's just
absolute
pointing at Tim.
audacity to put webs in a room on my birthday.
Hey, I didn't know you were going to make it into this room today.
Yeah, spoders. You included the spoders.
You don't know if that's what
No,
made
there's
them.
spiders in there, JT. Why else would there be webs in there? Huh, JT?
No,
huh?
it could be
Those-
some.
Wait and see.
Hold on, I've
It
got
could
an
always
idea.
be worse than spiders.
and I'm gonna
Phase
give you
spiders.
something worse than spiders.
I'd like to
right?
hear Tim's idea of what's.
This is a sort of centaur type thing with the upper
Oh,
body
like
of a humanoid,
Strider?
but
A
with a
strider.
lot lower biome of a silkworm.
Oh.
And they
That is
shoot out-
bad.
Yeah, and they're almost like Naga, but silkworm type.
Ew.
Yeah,
And they
Worm
just, like-
Naga.
With the
They just-
caterpillar butt.
They don't
kinda.
lay the webs one strain at a time. They just
it's a
like
it's
a
scatter
full-
shot.
yeah.
And then normally they're like standing up on the very bottom end of that thing, but they can just flex and like poke
Yeah.
it up and just.
They got rapid fire like.
All right.
Yeah.
This is now a Gattian monstrosity. Good job.
And we're gonna
Let's
end
write up a
welcome.
stat
Lovely.
block.
We're gonna end this.
Get it done.
You
Thank
get published.
you,
I want some credit
everybody.
for this.
Thank you, everybody, for coming out tonight. We appreciate your continued support. If you missed part, if you missed part of tonight's session and you'd like to catch up on what you missed, on Thursday, the VOD will be posted over on YouTube. If you're a subscriber, you can go and watch right now as soon as we end stream. Or if you just like audio podcasts, you can wait until Friday and pick it up then on most major podcast networks.
I did go ahead and finally add it to the link tree after like 2 months.
Where are you on screen?
Wherever
All
that
stars
is.
We're there.
7 years
Yep.
ago.
Yeah, and it when you click on it, it does give you a little Spotify preview as well as a full drop down of all like 90 podcast services that we're on. I'm not
Yeah.
kidding. There's a lot. I don't even know all of them.
I
So,
did that.
Hell yeah.
And also, if you are watching this on YouTube, don't forget to do the like and the subscribe.
Yes, please like and subscribe.
Yay.
The more of that we get, the more visibility we get, and it can, I mean, the money that we make here goes back into it, so it just helps us make a more entertaining and fun show.
Yay.
So
Content.
More content.
So when Rena dies of a heart
Content.
attack next week after seeing the spiders, I have the funds to go, purchase a new character portrait. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we haven't scheduled it yet, but I think we're going to be targeting our monthly community night to be towards the end of the month. Since the last one was at the end of the previous month, I don't know. We'll figure it out as soon as. If you're not in our Discord, join it, and you'll have a really quick update on that because we post events in Discord.
it's also available
And-
in the link tree.
Yes, available in Linktree. And in 3 weeks, it's gonna be Halloween, and we'll still be here, and we're gonna be in costume. So you should make sure to come in and check that out. Anyway, thank you.
Me.
Me. You.
Yeah.
New follower, Towel Cape Brigade, and it was all thanks to Luna's cosplay, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome, Cal. Welcome.
Yeah, they did say that your cosplay was fantastic.
Yep.
Big ups.
So
Big
truly,
ups.
Luna impresses us every time.
Mhm. How much time do you spend doing that every Tuesday?
It depends on how much time I get. Today, not so much time, unfortunately. I ended up getting off work a little late, but
Oh.
I
Well,
will
it's still
take from
great.
4 if I can, and just
Wow.
Damn,
Go.
girl.
Well, it looks fantastic.
It does.
Mhm.
Yeah.
couldn't
Yeah.
couldn't even
Away.
tell that you didn't take us long.
Yeah.
She even
You
had
can't
time to
even tell
film.
that you're not really blue.
She even had time to film a video and send it to me. So, just saying. But
little instructional video of how to paint yourself.
All right, guys. Well, thank you again so much.
Thank you, everybody.
And if we don't see you sooner, we'll see you next Tuesday again, right here.
Hey,
Bye.
and you're all
Goodbye.
Bye. Happy
Congratulations.
birthday, Sora.
Happy birthday, Sora!
Happy birthday, Sora.